Hey there, everyone. Deacon Blues. We're back again with another episode of the Emerald Legion, and welcome back. I'm glad you can join with us, and we've got just kind of a really special event planned for tonight. We've got a special guest all the way from Hong Kong who will be joining us, but we will get through introductions momentarily. I'm going to start off with my top right, I guess. That would be Mercy. I'll let you go first.
Okay, hi, Mercy. You guys know me as Sakura 163 pretty much everywhere, and I'm playing Shulza, an Orc Monk. She's basically trying to wrangle these crazy goblins into doing good.
That sums that up. And Jack.
Yep.
Hey, I'm Jack. I'll be playing Zakk for the duration of this game. A rogue thief class, to be precise.
All right. And move on to Bang. Oh.
Now I'm playing a wizard named Bang who loves fire. I ain't got fireball now, so even more fire.
Fire, more fire. Yeah.
Yes.
And then over to Nedd. Yeah. Oh no. We'll talk about that later. Nedd.
I'm Garrett. I'm playing Nedd, the Echo Knight fighter, who thought the world didn't have nearly enough of himself, so he created another one.
I love it. And last but not least, our special guest, we have Kiri Morning. If you want to.
Hi, I'm Kiri. You can find me on Twitch at Kiri_morning. Also on Twitter, again at Kiri Morning. Capitals there, not in the Twitch though. And I am going to be playing Neater Thundereye, a Minotaur barbarian who's a little bit. Well, we'll get into that.
We'll definitely get into that. So last week, of course, we had a lot of fun, but however, we did leave the party in a kind of an interesting situation. And at this point, I am going to ask those of you to make sure you are logged into Owlbear.
Okay, give me a second to find out that.
I will now make sure we are blowing up on the screen. And this is unfortunately our special guest is not here yet. So what you guys do note is that one individual got called back by Bartle to assist with some medical situation back at the main camp, and that's Moxx. So she has been called away. And the rest of you are in this ruined area. And what you had noticed is that coming out of one of the ruined areas, there was a skeleton coming out of the ruins across from you. You had sensed that there are skeletons around in other locations. But that is what you currently see. So we are at this point. It is making it looks like it's making eye contact with you as it comes out, and it's looking across this opening. There is you do see a well up in front of you, off to the one side. We're gonna roll initiatives. Start off the.
We have not had a long rest from last episode, right?
You had a short rest.
Okay, good. Okay, I just want to make sure. Then, in that case, I will take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I should probably do that too.
Might be a good idea. Hey! Ines OB is in our chat. Hello.
Yay!
Oh, my word. What is going on here? What's going on? We'll have to change.
Why are there two of me?
Yeah, we'll have to change that.
I think it's because Shulza's video.
Yeah, we had her video cut out. And I will have to fix that. Yep, sorry guys. I'm going to be putting you on pause on the stream for chat, just so you you understand what's going on. We will be back momentarily. I just have to fix the video. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, wait, it fixed itself. Oh my word! Yay!
Modern
Abraham.
solutions are modern problems. Wait, no, that's not right.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, so I don't have to put anybody on hold. So yeah, we're still here. So we do have a Raphael joining us in chat. She's joining us, so she'll be watching some of the shenanigans you guys get yourself into. Yeah, I can't.
You muted Shulza?
Yeah,
I don't know if you're trying to talk or not.
Mercy, you are muted. Just so you know.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, just want to leave.
It's okay. And again, just so the Twitch chat understands, I cannot follow the Twitch chat conversation as I'm running the battle map, unfortunately. So I'm going to be focusing on the game a little bit, and there's other people in the chat that I'm sure that will keep you company in the meantime. So, all right. So let's start off with our initiatives, please.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me roll.
Okay, that got stuck, so I'm gonna have to roll that again.
Lovely sound you hear is the dice spinner from Mithril Armory.
And I'm going to start off by asking Bang what your initiative is at
I rolled a nat 1.
the 1.
Okay, that ended up being the
Well,
same.
she's going like tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
pretty
rather
much.
have it on the initiative than on an attack or something else.
Okay, and
Or a saving throw.
Zakk,
Yeah. I got 13 I rolled an 8.
you got 13 overall.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. And Shulza,
11.
11, and Nedd.
Dirty 20.
Nice. And what is your Dex modifier?
Oh my, that's a good question. My dex modifier is +2.
Okay, you go first.
Woohoo!
All right. So at the top of the round, Nedd, you see what's in front of you,
Use the measurement tool.
and I'll make this guy a little bit more visible. I think.
Go 30 feet.
See how we are on the.
That way. 5 feet. So Nedd will move. Hold on a second here. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet and stop there.
Okay. All right. So that's where you have stopped.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to do for now. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for now. Just move up. Okay.
And
Hello?
Oh,
there's 2 now that you have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought nobody could hear me. I was like, what's going on?
Nope. So now you see 2. So that is their action. And at this point, we're going to move to Zakk. What are you doing?
Okay. I know there are some people, some skeletons around. I know that much. So I'm probably going to try to stealth around. So,
Okay. Well, move to where you're attempting to go, and then make me a stealth roll, please.
okay, that's my max movement, and now I'm gonna roll stealth. Don't fall off the table, guys.
So, for those of you that can't see that in chat, he is on the left side of the building, or that the building there above where Nedd is standing. So, as I know, that doesn't quite reach the screen over in that area. So
I rolled a 15.
okay, so you get a 15. All right, so you move to that spot. Not a problem. Anything else, or does that end your turn?
Basically, I'm just gonna end my turn there with a ready to
Okay.
action, just in case someone
That's fine. And Shulza.
comes up.
I cannot see the map because my computer is being dumb.
Okay, so there's a pathway that's leading forward into this clearing that has the several buildings around it, same as last week. There's a well
Yep.
off to one side. Nedd is in front of you by about 20 feet.
20 feet.
And Zakk has gone to the left of you to go behind one of the buildings, and that he's about 25 feet, 30 feet away.
Okay. I
And Bang's
think I'll
behind you.
just follow. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to open the map, but it's not
It's
working
okay.
for me
It's
right
okay. If when it loads, you'll be ready.
now. Okay. I think I'll just follow Zakk. I can only move, I think, 30 feet anyway, so. Yeah, I'll just follow him for now.
Are you stealthing as well?
I will try to stealth.
Okay. Make a stealth roll, please.
A 7.
Okay. And,
She's a big girl.
Snap.
So
Oh!
she's making a lot of noise.
So you are with Zakk. Okay. Following behind him. Not
Zack's
a
like,
problem.
what are you
And Bang,
doing?
you're up. And Nedd, you're on deck.
She's gonna turn to her goat. You stay here. You be careful. Shh. And kind of keeps the goat there. And we'll, oh, that's wonderful. I love that. And we'll head up to where Nedd is.
Okay. So you're just moving up with up to right about
Behind him
there.
so that he can-
Yep, not a problem. Top of the round. Nedd, you're up.
Hey, do you think they've seen us?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see here. I can get right about here. That's not that close. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Oh, that works. Okay, so what Ned's gonna do, he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet and make sure that the distance is proper. Yes. And he's gonna manifest his echo right here in the spot above
Okay,
the
so
skeleton.
let us do. Where is your token? Let's do right about here.
Yeah, that's exactly where. And the echo will attack twice.
Okay, so the one with the ring around it is the echo. All right, so roll to hit. And you do notice as you go up there, by the way, there is a third one that you see coming out of this other building.
9 to hit first.
Miss.
Actually, that's 7, 10, 13 to hit.
13. It hits.
All
And
right.
what are you hitting with?
With Fred. With the echo is hitting with a warhammer.
Okay. Roll damage.
That is a right in the middle of 8 and 5, so we'll go with 5. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. As Fred wheels down with Fred.
Yeah, I know. It was like,
is the imitation, should say cheap imitation, but maybe it's better than the original. Who knows? We'll figure that out.
hasn't been decided
But
yet.
as the echo brings down the warhammer on top of this skeleton, the skeleton it hits, and just for a moment you hear like a pop sound as it comes down across on top of the skull, and then the whole body just crumbles and turns to ashes.
I mean, I didn't hit it that hard. Jeez, Fred, you've been working out. Damn.
Yeah, you were a little bit surprised by that. And so now your action. What is
All right.
What is your action? Is that it?
That's all I've got for now. That was, I
That's your turn?
believe, that was bonus action.
Okay, so on to their turn. Start with this dude. We'll move up.
Yeah, that was bonus action.
And that is a 22 to hit.
That very much is. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I gotta actually get real dice out. And that is 6 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, wow.
As a short sword comes
Sounds
up
pleasant.
and slashes at you. This one here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Uh-oh.
30.
It's okay, Nick. I can hit.
Oh.
And that's a miss, so not to worry
Okay,
about that. However,
No, no more. No, 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 no.
Oops.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guys, we have a problem out here.
Eh.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Oh, guys, we
So
we have a very
Ned's
significant
not being
problem out
very, very,
here.
very quiet about it. So you guys, even behind the building, are hearing this. Being projected outwards. So this is what is
Oh,
going on.
hell.
So now at this point, that is their action, and now we are moving on to Zakk. It is your go. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I was going to try to sneak up on some, so now the question becomes: do I just run up and try to shoot at one of them? Even if I did, I don't have the movement speed to
You
do
can
that.
move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You can move and fire one at least if you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, actually, do you have. Yeah, well, you can take a bonus action and get to here. You won't have an action, though. You can get right there.
Yeah. So it might be better to just keep up with the stealth for now.
Can you not do cunning action dash?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a bonus action, too. So
Yeah, that's a bonus action. That would still leave you with an action.
Rogue.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
Okay. There you go. Move your guy up where he is and do your worst.
and I'm gonna take a couple shots at these guys in the back.
Yep.
First, I'm gonna shoot the one right in front of me, point blank in the back of the head.
Well, you're going to attempt to. Yep. Roll to
Well,
hit.
Would that be a surprise on him?
No, it's not surprised.
Because he ran.
Anything but surprised.
That's a 12 to hit.
And that misses.
Okay.
Just grazes off of it.
Shall I try a second shot then? $19 plus 8 is...
That hits.
Probably a hit, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll the damage. 1d10. There's my d10. If I don't drop it... That's a 6 to damage.
Oh, pardon me.
Okay. 6 to damage. Okay. 6 damage. Okay. All right. So you've hit it. And now we are on to, my bad, Shulza.
Now, are there windows or anything in this building, or like where this rock is falling? Is there like a way to get in the building, or do I have to get all the way to
It's
the
pretty
door?
overgrown and dark in there, but you can probably
Okay.
get in the building. You would.
Where like this spot? Well, it's not letting me click on the map.
That's okay. Probably if you're going to take your full movement, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, and I will get rid of this particular.
I'm nervous. What's behind
I'm probably finding
okay,
the big.
all right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not as bad as I thought.
You don't know. You don't see that. You
We're
don't
good,
see
we're
that.
good.
Okay.
I mean, like, no, I don't.
And that was my full movement, right?
That's full, just a normal move. Yes, you can
Movement.
actually, if you have
Okay.
range. Yeah, you don't have range because you're a monk, but
I do. I do have the darts.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could shoot that. Do I?
you s-
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that one guy with the darts.
Okay.
A
Roll
dart.
to hit.
Might as well.
Ninja star.
Ninja dart.
Now D&D Beyond is being a...
Well, that's why I'm using physical dice. Well, sort of.
That is a dirty 20 to hit,
And that hits. Roll damage.
and 4 damage. And that was my movement.
So just,
You know, I'm just gonna stop there.
okay.
I'm not gonna waste a key point for that.
Not a problem. All right, Bang, you're up. And Ned, you're on deck.
I'm gonna shift like right about there, and I'll use a firebolt to hit the Closest one to me there.
All right.
At 20.
All right. Hit.
And then let's see, that's a D10. And what? How do you do your nat 20 damage again?
You double the die.
Double that. Okay. 4 damage.
4 damage. The firebolt hits this thing, and it really doesn't look like it damaged it as much as you thought it would.
Lovely.
Okay. And that your action? Okay, Ned, you're up.
All right. The
Skeleton
echo will move there. And move 1 second.
They're now
Um,
officially flanked.
yeah. Do I get advantage with that?
Yes, you do.
Cool. And I will attack twice with 4 from I will actually attack, not the
Not the echo.
the echo.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna take a while. Let me just do it on this for advantage. So 26 to hit with the first one. And a 26 to hit with the second one, so I'm assuming they both hit.
Oh, we got a person in here. We need to need you to vacate out, Rob. You're
Sorry, 9 bludgeoning on the first one and 13 bludgeoning on the second attack.
Okay, so this one, as your second attack comes through, it just crumbles into ashes.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Do
I want to actually third?
I have to.
I don't
Shoot.
want to.
Trying to figure out how to move a person out of here. Are you able to disconnect there, Rob? From the chat room?
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to.
We got a special guest today.
Yeah. Sorry, it's the right on the bottom left of your thing, right above your handle. There it says video connected with a little phone with an X. That's how you disconnect.
I mean, I know our game's popular, but geez.
He's worried about his heart.
It's okay,
What's
Kiri.
that?
So, Kiri, you got a few more minutes. You're good.
Yeah. That's all I want to do with my turn.
Okay.
Other than go here and actually here and here. Yeah, there you go. And that's all for my
there
turn.
we go. Thanks, Rob.
Hey, thanks, Rob.
Week early for his special guest spot.
You know what? He's getting prepared.
He's anxious.
He's prepping properly.
Very anxious. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the screen here so I can see where we are. All right, so it is their go, and this one here is going to actually focus on you still because you are what it was already focused on.
Sorry, which one?
The one that's right beside you with the 2.
This one here?
Yeah, a 15.
Okay, cool.
15 to hit.
15's my AC.
Okay, so he hits with 3 points of damage. Okay, that's him.
I've taken more than that, stubbing my toe.
Move this one to here. And here. So I will deal with attack on your echo. A 18.
Ah, that hits, and unfortunately, it will kill it immediately because it only has 1 hit point.
Okay, your echo goes bye-bye.
No,
Okay,
not
and
my
the
echo.
first hit on Zakk, I know will miss. And that one is a 17, Zakk, to hit you.
That definitely hits.
And that is 4 points of damage, slashing damage.
Okay.
That wasn't very nice.
Okay, and that is. Let's see who can. Nedd, can you make me a perception check, please?
I can. Let's do. Ooh, 12.
Okay, you do notice it. That
Ooh.
from over to your right, from the other building that was over there, you see a large-sized skeleton with 4 bipedal hooves.
Ah.
A centaur skeleton exits
What?
that building.
Is that a horse man thing?
Yeah, actually, you don't think you would have encountered a centaur before.
No,
You've
I've
heard about them.
What?
Half man, half horse, half human, half horse. Usually,
Ed, were you drinking again?
I mean, it's very possible. I will not count that out as an impossibility.
okay. And Shulza, I believe you are up. Or actually, wait a second. It is Zakk first.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Okay. I'm gonna roll on the guy I fired upon first.
Don't like that, oh man. Oh, I
And
can make another one, but still,
Yep. We're going to.
it's the principle of the thing.
That's a 17 hit.
It's
Okay, rolling damage. Okay, that's a 9 damage.
Nice.
okay. And 9 damage, so you're at 19 at this point, as it goes and turns to ashes.
Okay. I then focus my attention on the other one attacking me,
Okay.
and I'm going to just fire upon his face.
Yep.
Okay, that's not a very good roll. So I rolled a 4, but I'm going to activate my lucky ability.
Nice.
Good.
So I'm going to roll that again.
Yay, look. That's you.
So that's a 22.
Hits.
Nice.
It's do.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage, and that one goes poof, turns to ashes. Now,
Nice.
Shulza, you're up.
Okay.
Bang, you're on
So
deck.
the two near Zakk are gone now.
Yep, you don't see them any longer.
Let's see. 5, 10. I'll take my 30 movement to get to the one in the courtyard there. Not the one that Nedd is, but the one in the middle there.
That one?
You can make 25 feet of movement to get to the left of it.
Yeah, if you want to go here.
I can't see the map again. My internet keeps
Yeah,
tapping
that's
out.
what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
okay, so you're
Yeah,
there.
the
You're
one.
back.
And I'm just gonna hit him twice, because now I can hit him twice with one action. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's a 7 on the first strike.
Nope, that not
I'm
gonna
just
hit.
punching him. Yeah, I know.
That, your hand hurts a little bit after that. You did make contact, but the bone was just harder
Woo!
than you thought it would. You thought it would crumble.
The next one's a nat 20 though. So how do
Okay.
you do you double the dice?
Double the die.
Oops, let me see.
This is
That's
going to be interesting.
double the.
Oh, why do you say
Oh
that?
God. Probably like the poison guy the last time.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it
That's
to like
12.
explode or something.
That's 13 damage. I got it. Max damage.
Okay, so basically you make contact and you hit it right in the rib cage, and where you think, okay, you're definitely going to break a couple of bones on that one. The entire thing just comes apart, but as the bones are flying everywhere, they turn to ashes and falls to the ground. That was
It's weird.
It was a bludgeoning attack.
Oh, okay. The ashes weren't like the last time. I'm not gonna get poisoned, am I?
Nope,
That's
it's just
that's
ashes.
Are we breathing in the
um
ashes? Or-
that's my turn then.
Okay, Bang, you're up.
Alright. She's gonna look at Ned like, "You're doing great! You're doing great!" And she casts the mage armor on herself just to make sure she doesn't get hurt.
Okay, so you cast a spell on yourself.
Yep.
Okay, and top of the round, Ned.
Wow, really? Okay. Okay, so I've seen the horse guy, but there's a guy attacking me, and I don't like him, and he killed my echo. So before manifesting another echo, because I can, I'll attack twice.
Okay,
I'll just use Beyond, because whatever. First is a 13 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. And the next definitely hits with a 23.
Yep.
So, oh no. That's
That's okay.
amazing. 14 bludgeoning for the first shot and 9 bludgeoning for the second shot.
Ashes.
Jesus. Yeah. I think I got a bit faster or something like that. I don't know. Hey, horse guy.
So you
I don't
call
know.
out in that direction as you kind of now take your movement in that direction.
I will move here, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast my echo right in this spot, so he's 2 spots away from me, so that we are not in a straight line.
Okay.
Oh, but I wouldn't know that though as a character. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't know that as a character.
And you said that out loud, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know that as a character.
Shulza's just looking like horse guy.
Yeah, you don't quite see him. There's like ruined wall.
Oh yeah,
kind of in
I
front of
just
you.
heard Ned say something about a horse guy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
But
she's oh maybe it's a rider here to help us or
that
something.
is your
Oh
action.
no.
So Ned, because you're watching and you've addressed it and you move there, it looks back over its shoulder and you see this. These are larger than human sized,
Oh my.
just so you are aware.
Oh,
They are
dear.
about 8.5 feet tall.
Oh dear.
I am just double checking to see, making sure our chat can see what's going on, that these particular things. However, the one that did look back over its shoulder is moving away quickly, as in 120 feet of movement.
Ned, what do you mean by
Yeah,
horse
that's
guy?
right. You better leave. What the hell?
The other one just comes out at this point and looks at you guys. So at this point, it does come out and look at you. It sees you, and I think you're the only person it can actually see. You notice from the one hand, raises up a longbow and turns towards you.
Oh, Grace, it's a centaur, of course.
Yeah. And let's see here, and that is actually it's targeting your echo. I did random.
No, that's what.
Nobody,
And
nobody likes that.
it definitely misses.
Okay,
And
good.
as it misses, the arrow flies by like so quickly. Shulza, this arrow sticks in the ground at your feet, near your feet. Just looks like something shot an arrow just past the edge of that wall, and it landed there.
Okay.
And it is now Zakk's turn.
Okay. Do I see the arrow fly?
You see an arrow land by Shulza's feet.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna head in the direction of that.
Go ahead.
Probably gonna try to stealth again.
I swear that wasn't me. I don't even use bow and arrows.
So I'll probably stop right there.
Okay, so you can see it.
Oh wait, I can move 10 more feet. There. I'm stealthing there.
Yeah, well, you're in an open clearing, so yeah. What's your roll for that?
That's 14 to stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you think you're hiding. You think you're being stealthy. Everybody else, by the way, you can see Zakk clear as day. Yeah.
He's really low to the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to creep over, but he's going through an open clearing, and you know, not being very good at it. So, so what are you doing after your movement, Zakk?
Do I see the
You
creature in
see? Yes, you do see it. It's right there.
question? Okay.
Hey, horse guy.
Then I'm like, ow! That's the horse guy.
Yeah, horse guy. Like guy and horse. Horse guy.
Fire.
Okay, roll.
Wait, you see it too?
Shulza's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, Bang's like, what the hell's going on?
That's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
You guys been eating Moxx's little treats again.
You know what? Maybe this. Never mind.
That's 9 damage.
Okay, so you've done 9 damage to this. Okay. And is that it?
I think that's all I can. I could do a bonus action. I'm probably gonna do a bonus action to try to hide again.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm guessing I need to roll a stealth check.
Ready. Yep. Trying to keep thinking timing on track here.
Okay, that's a 21.
21. Yeah. Hit or you're hiding. Yeah. Okay. You look like you're. You're probably there in hiding. Just seem to be blending with some of the stuff or debris that's in the clearing, the roots, tree roots, and everything else that are around.
I'm a
so
tree.
you're trying to pull a Moxx, hiding. You're a tree. There you go. And Shulza, you're up.
I think I'm just gonna take my movement and go next to Nedd or Fred or whichever one is closest to the aisleway and see what's going on.
Jesus,
So you peek around the wall there, like you get to the edge,
Yeah.
and you go around the wall, and yeah, you can see this large. You know what it is. This is
I
an
know what it
undead
is.
centaur for sure.
Oh, an undead centaur.
Big horse guy, right? Creepy.
And
Sorry.
how far is it from me again? No,
5, 10,
I'm having
15,
trouble. The map
20,
keeps turning off on me, so it's like
You're 35 feet away.
okay, so I already moved what, I'm just gonna I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna stay there and watch.
Okay.
Has it attacked anybody yet?
Yeah, it shot an arrow. It's got a longbow. in
Oh
its hand.
yeah. Okay. So I don't really have any long distance things, so that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Bang.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Actually.
She
Oh, you
has to
said it was.
see this human
Yeah,
thing,
I can't
find out if it's them or not. So I'd like to
Oh.
go like right here. Can I kind of use the wall to like as cover, but peek over?
Yeah, you're
And see
peeking
him?
around by Shulza. Shulza, were you gonna do another action there? Sorry.
I was actually gonna use my bonus action to dash towards it. Actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
How
I
far
can't
can
see
you
the
dash?
map.
Sorry, how far can you dash?
30 feet. I want to look intimidating.
You're
near
right.
it.
You're right in front of it.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a key point and just hit it.
Okay.
Then.
And then we'll go
I
to bed.
doubt. Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh,
I just can't
I'm
hear
not.
it.
I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna hit it. It's a 6.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, she's just trying to look intimidating at it then.
Okay.
Yes, I
Bang.
Like how did I shoot it?
So you're peeking around the wall. You see Shulza charge up and attack this undead. Well, you know what it is as well. Being a wizard, it's a undead centaur.
That's what you meant. That's a centaur.
But
So,
seeing one undead is rare, by the way. You know that. Shulza knows that too. But
Yeah.
It is an undead. That's no. But she doesn't want to get too close to the thing, so I think she's gonna stay back there, and we're gonna try another firebolt
okay,
because it's got a nice range.
roll away.
Hopefully, I roll better damage this time. That is a 18 to hit.
It hits. Oh, who'd we lose? Oh, Shulza.
Shulza. she's been dropping off, and
She'll come back on, folks. Anybody out in
Oh, yeah.
chat, just know she'll be back, and as soon as she reconnects her video, it will reset itself, or it should.
Much better damage. That's 17 damage.
very nice.
Okay, so we'll even say 18, so that's another 9 damage. So 18 points of damage.
Did my fire work okay on him versus the
It didn't
skeleton?
seem to have that much of effect on this guy. That you're seeing anyway.
I don't think fire works on this.
And Nedd,
Fire works on everything.
we're at the top of the round. It's your go.
Alrighty. Nedd will move up beside Shulza, along with the Echo, but I think he can only go here because I've only got 30 feet of movement, so he's not going to really be any help right now. But I'm going to attack the Centaur from here.
Yep.
18 to hit.
It hits.
And I'm also going to do a goading attack. The target has to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
It fails.
It has disadvantage on all attack rolls against other targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. And roll your damage for your attack.
Yeah, sorry. And the second one hit as well. The second attack hit as well. So holy crap. 11 bludgeoning for the first hit and 13 for the second hit.
A bigger pile of ashes than what was previous there before. And we are out of combat. There is no visible targets left. Hostiles.
We can still hurt it. We're
So,
good.
Shulza, because you're the party leader, what say you at this point? There are, just so people in the chat can see.
And I sent the echo away as well. So.
Okay, we will get rid of that momentarily.
She would tell the group to check the buildings.
Okay.
So
So
she would point to the one she already went through and say that one's clear.
Zakk will point over to the one back here and go, I'll go take this one.
okay,
I'll
go ahead.
check this one here.
Head on into this building in the back.
So you're going here. And Nedd, you're going to that one over there.
Yeah.
Bang, what about you?
He likes to stay next to Shulza usually, so I'll probably stand near her and check things out.
Okay, so Shulza.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go into the one closest to us right here. Right
This
here.
one?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are now in there. Put Bang in there with you. Okay. All right. So you guys are in these prospective buildings. There is no more signs of undead. What are you doing inside these buildings?
I just want to make an investigation check to look around.
Search the building.
Yeah. See if I
I'm gonna
can find any
investigate
anything that was left behind, maybe like any. I don't know. This sounds weird, but any papers or things that would kind of identify what this is.
Okay. You actually you can make me an investigation check, Nedd. As we're gonna now focus in on
13.
13. You are pretty sure this was some kind of dwelling. Very, very meager though. There is over here. There's a fireplace, remnants of pots and other debris. It's been a long, long time since anybody has actually resided here. But paper and that would have been long gone.
Yeah, sure.
As you're searching the entire building, over in this area, it looks like it was possibly a workbench at one time. You do see like the metal part of a hammer that's sitting there. But again, there's a lot of fire damage in these buildings on the inside. So that is what you're noticing. But this building was some kind of a dwelling and possibly a workshop.
Okay, cool.
In here. So now we're going to move over to where actually we'll do Zakk here next. So Zakk, you're in that building. What are you doing?
Investigation.
Okay.
Okay. And with my investigation check, that's a 22.
Nice.
22. You searched the building pretty thoroughly. You even checked the old fireplace that was there. You do notice with that roll that the fire damage even inside this building seems to have come from the fireplace. There's more char marks and ashes around the outside of the fire, and it spreads outward from there. Is what you notice in this room, and this looks like it was at one time a dwelling of some kind as well, like a house. The building you first went through, by the way, Shulza, was almost like kind of like a gathering room or a mess hall type of thing, like a communal space is what you've noticed.
Okay.
However, in the building that Shulza and Bang are in now, what are you guys doing?
Well, I would first ask Bang if she had ever seen an undead centaur before. Like, would she know? She's a wizard. Maybe she studied on them because you said they were. I mean, I haven't probably seen an undead centaur. So she was just wondering what she would know about that, if she had seen anything like that before.
Yeah, neither one of you had seen anything like that.
Okay. And then I wanted to do an investigation, maybe find like maybe a weapon or something. I feel like
Okay,
she's
so
a monk, but
you guys could. By the way, I'm being picked up on someone's speaker somewhere, or
Yeah, I heard that as well.
so just letting. I don't know whose it is, but you both Bang and Shulza can make me a investigation check.
And I'm specifically looking for evidence of whether or not someone's like fueling this, like leading it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like who's bringing these things back to life, that kind of thing.
Okay, so you're searching the room. So you're using more. Are you doing a detect magic, perhaps, or are you
I
investigating?
don't know if I have them.
Yeah, I think Moxx was the only one who had that. Unfortunately.
I don't have. I wish I did. But I
Okay,
don't.
so you can
You're looking
either
for, like,
make me an
ruin.
Arcana check or an investigation check, whichever one you prefer. Now, Shulza, what was your investigation?
4.
Yeah, you find a lot of burnt scrap of who knows what. This looks like it was a very, very nice, at one time was probably a nice dwelling with a separate kitchen and everything.
It also comes out.
And
This house is
your roll, Bang?
23.
23. As you are searching these particular ruins, you do happen to come across something in this fireplace here. And it is buried underneath a stone in the actual floor of the fireplace. So as you're moving around, it just looks a little kind of off-centered, like tilted up a little bit. So you kind of move it and pry it, and underneath there is a book with a closed clasp on it. And it definitely has the look of an arcane tome of some kind.
spell book.
So what are you
It has
doing
a clasp
with that?
on it.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd be showing it to Shulza right off the bat, leader. But then, you said there's a clasp there. Is it locked
Yes.
or is it?
100%, you cannot open it. You do not see a keyhole. You don't see anything else of that kind, but it's not opening.
Can I tell, like, if it's magically shut or from it?
You're assuming it is magical. Oh, and hello, Jen. Sorry, new person in chat. Nice to see.
Hey.
Okay.
A mystery book.
So you guys go and you complete the. I mean, Shulza and Bang, you have the book from there. You guys do obviously check the other buildings, much of the same. You guys do manage to find 20 copper pieces.
Hey,
You know, it is what it is, but I mean, it's all overgrown unless you're spending hours here, and it's already starting to be close to the wee hours of the morning almost. So
before we go, can I take a look inside the well
yes, you can
and see if I can see anything down in there
make
with
me a
my dark vision goblin eye?
perception check.
Perception check. Oh no, not one. For 3.
You don't see you
Yeah.
don't see nothing. It's dark down there.
Yep, that's a well.
I'm gonna try to double check that if you don't mind.
Okay.
Hey, Zakk, come over and look at this well. It's really cool. It's a well.
Dark.
I bet you there was water in here at one time.
That's a 16.
Yeah, you look down, you can't see the bottom. At least you can think. Really, it's dark. I mean, you can see the walls and everything else, stone walls all the way down. You don't see signs of liquid, or you don't see signs of a bottom.
I dare you to reach down.
Yeah, you could.
I'll lower you down. I'll grab your legs and I'll lower you down. You can see what's down in there. I promise I won't drop you.
Zakk goes, bad idea. He starts climbing in there, and he's basically going to try to climb down.
Are you holding his
Grab
legs?
his leg.
Okay.
I'll grab his legs and try to lower him down.
Make me a strength check, Ned.
Strength, or can I do athletics?
Do athletics, yes. As you're bracing yourself and you're trying to get a good hold.
Big old +7 in that.
Do I have to roll a flex as well?
Nope.
19.
Yeah, no problem. You're holding him. You go down a little further, and with your initial roll of perception, you can see a bottom. At least you think it's the bottom, but there is piles of bones. Piles of bones down there. There's no liquid left in this. You don't see a dirt floor bottom or a stone floor bottom, but there's bones, remains of all types, and yeah.
It's just a bunch of dry bones down there.
What?
Yeah,
It's echoing. That's echoing out of the well. Bunch of dried bones.
Oh,
Here, I'll climb the rest of the way down. Just let go of my legs.
Oh, hold on. I'll just drop you.
I'm going to brace myself before it drops me and just basically climb my way down the rest of the way.
Okay, make me make me an athletics check, please.
Okay. That's the one. That's a 16.
You get down without a problem, really. It's pretty easy. That most of the stonework it's pretty old. There's big gaps in it. You're down the bottom. You're kind of sifting through
creepy
remains. You're not sure what they were from. They're definitely not centaurs. You're not sure they're human sized, so it could be a human, could be an elf, could be a tiefling, could be almost anything. But you see all the remains down there, and you still have not felt bottom. It's just bones.
Creepy. What the?
I'm going to try to see if I can find something like valuable down here.
Investigation check.
Okay, I'm using my luck on that one.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't like this village at all.
Okay, yeah, that's a 21.
Okay, you don't find anything. It's almost like there was nothing on these bodies when they were put into the well.
Oh, wow.
The bones are completely clean. There's nothing on them. No markings, no charred, no nothing. No.
Zakk just shouts up, "There's nothing but dead people down here. I'm coming back up."
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Make me an
bring one of the bones with you. Bring one of the bones with you. I want to look at it.
Okay, that's a bad roll. I'm using my last luck point.
Oh my goodness. Can I throw a rope down to him, or like?
There, that's a
Good.
19.
19 as you grab that you grab the bone that Ned asked you for, and as you start to climb your way up, this rope comes cascading down.
Like, I
And you
mean,
grab the rope and you easily climb the rest of the way back. You guys all convene at the top, and slowly, conversing amongst yourself, you start heading back towards the logging company location.
can I look at the bone on the way back and see if it looks like if it looks like this is gonna be this? I don't know if this even is gonna work, but can I look at it and see if it's been like if the meat has been removed from it and that's why it's clean, or if the meat has rotted away and that's why it's
Do
clean?
me a survival check, please.
Bang will kind of relay that they found the
Oh, God.
book.
Yep.
6.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
And of course, Bang and Shulza present this book, to the group that they found with this closed clasp on it that can't seem to be opened. With that, you guys.
It's not opening because it might have bad things in it, but it might have good things in it too. Who knows?
You guys
I'm
get
gonna
back.
try to appraise.
Yeah. You're gonna do what? Appraise.
I'm
what?
gonna try to appraise the book.
It's a book.
Where?
You can't open
Okay.
the pages. You can't. It's got a clasp on it. It's closed and
Okay,
sealed.
so
Can I
basically,
check down first a bit before we try to sell it off?
Even with because you have appraisal skill, you do know it is obviously the value of it would be it's worth money. It's not a cheap book.
we can make some money off of this thing.
All right, like I said, let's
This is the source first.
let's inspect it a bit before we sell it off to an evil wizard who's going to destroy the world. Okay, just just saying.
With that, you guys get back to the logging company. That's okay. You get back to the logging company. It's about 4:00 in the morning ish. It's late. You guys are coming back into town from the one edge, and I am going to just close this map screen off at the moment and do that. So you guys do come back in. There is still a light on in the temple or in the church. There is a light on over at Bartle's house. So you do see there's a light on there still. Everything else seems dark. You can all make me perception checks, however, moving into the camp.
That's weird.
I rolled a 10.
With these rolls tonight. 8. I can fight well.
What was that,
Can't
Shulza?
see for a damn.
How much?
You're muted.
Muted, I think.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Sorry, 16.
16.
Nice.
Okay, you do see something, man. Bang.
18.
How much?
18.
18. Shulza and Bang, you guys are looking out across the camp over to where the two bunkhouses were. You see a large figure walking, two-legged, walking from looks like around the hole and walking towards one of the bunkhouses. This individual is over 7 feet tall, I'm assuming, with horns.
Yeah.
Kiri, are you with us?
I'm here.
Oh,
Hi. Yeah, and by the way, the answer to your question, Kiri, is yes, it is. Would you
Yep.
let the group know
Okay.
what they see?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so what you see is a large bull-headed figure. It appears to be female, wearing pastel clothing, and her horns have an intricate scroll work of flowers and butterflies engraved into them, filled with a resin that gives off a slight iridescent glow as she moves.
Huh.
And she's carrying two battle axes, two warhammers at her belt.
So that's what
She's got a bandage on her. She's got a bandage on her leg. Looks like she's slightly injured, but doesn't look too bad.
Okay. Would this be the same? No, I don't know that have I seen
From the
it yet.
back? Well, it depends. Shulza and Bang, do you point this figure out? It's the only other figure in the center of the camp.
Have I seen centaurs before? Or not
A minotaur? No,
minotaurs?
you haven't.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Hey, guys, you see the cow person?
Cow person?
Oh my!
I mean, technically, you're right, but
Do I know anything about minotaurs?
Any of
let's see. I think actually, yeah, you're not sure what they're called. You know, you've heard of cow people before, Bang, but you've never seen them. You don't know exactly what they're called. Shulza, you have heard about them, but you've never actually seen one.
question.
Zakk, you've never seen one. Nedd, you have.
I was just going to say, is this the one that I saw in the mine?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's
At
what I
least
thought.
it looks the same from the back.
Okay, but is it like same skin color and same?
Yeah.
I mean,
It look, yeah. As you're now they're pointing her out. You're kind of
Yeah.
That's probably the same one that was working down below.
okay, cool.
And you can make me a perception check as well, Kiri.
Okay,
Not
perception.
being quiet about it either.
Oh, so go ahead.
There it is.
Because they're not being overly quiet as they come back into the camp.
No.
18.
18?
Nice.
Nice. So you hear the approach from the other side of the logging company, probably coming in from that pathway. You hear something behind you, like conversation.
Okay, I turn around to see what is causing the ruckus at such an hour.
Yeah, it's three goblins and an orc, and you guys could let Kiri know what she sees. Bang.
A very excitable little green goblin. Her with green hair at the moment because she's happy. And though I'd say like the very tips of it are kind of glowing, almost fiery at the tips because she's excited and stuff. And kind of pointing to you, and like to her party, like look, kind of thing like that. Whether or not you hear what she said or not, I don't know. But she's all in robes, and you can tell she's got a book on her hip and things like that.
Spellcaster. Yeah. And Shulza?
You would just see a green orc, red hair, and when Bang does that whole pointing thing, she'll be like, "Don't call them cow people. They're called minotaurs. So I've never seen them and just trying to stop her from like being
sticking her goblin foot in her mouth.
So I'm
Pulling a
basically
Zakk.
like a tall green skin goblin, red hair, Monk's best defense, you know.
Yep. So definitely a monk. You are dressed like a monk accordingly. Zakk.
With Zakk, you basically see this shifty-eyed goblin with long brown hair and a brown goatee, wearing basically a black hat and black coat with black pants, and he's got two pistols, one in each pocket.
Flintlock pistols. So very much from the old, like out of the old west. And Nedd.
Yeah, Ned's just your typical goblin, green, pointy ears. He's got a giant black handlebar mustache that kind of comes down and then goes up and curves around. He's got a giant warhammer on his back. He's staying quiet at the back of the group. It's just not the first time he's seen this minotaur before. or at least that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
And it came from a place where that's very curious to him. So he's trying to not to draw any attention to himself as much as possible. Maybe he's like even kind of like hiding behind everyone else and just keeping a very, very, very close eye on the Minotaur.
Okay.
You have it.
Zakk just raises his hand at his shoulder and goes, "Cow person sounds more accurate, but I'm fine with Minotaur."
That was audible and could be heard. The rest are being fairly quiet about the wing, but Zakk is never quiet, so you do hear cow person. Is what you, but it's not
Okay,
the first time you've heard that, mind you.
when I
Oh,
yeah, when I heard that, I just let out a disgusted snort and carry on to the barracks.
Okay. So
That gets a
It's
smack
very
in the back of the
obvious that
head.
it's very obvious that I've been offended.
yep. So that is what you guys see. You see the Minotaur kind of snort after Zakk says that, turn and head into the barracks.
Way to go, Zakk.
What'd I say?
Smack him in the back of the head.
I wanted to do this. Can I
If you open your mouth, something bad happens. I was gonna go see this new what do you call it, Minotaur. I'm all excited. Shulza, can I go see the Minotaur?
Nedd,
I want to learn
make me
about
a
it.
perception check because you're the one being quiet at the back of the group.
See what getting quiet gets you? Oh, come on, roll well. Oh my god, an 11.
That's all it takes.
I got an 11. He's safe.
There's someone standing in the doorway of the church, and it's
Okay.
Tenanye, just kind of quietly in the shadows of the doorwell. Obviously, the light was still on in the church.
Yeah,
She's looking a little tired, but she's just kind of looking at you guys quizzically, and it's clear that she'd probably seen the interaction with the Minotaur.
Yeah, sorry if we were making a lot of noise. We've never seen a Minotaur before, kind of excited. Yeah. Who is that, by the way? Just, out of curiosity. She work here or anything like that?
Yeah, she's been with the logging company for a little while now.
Really?
She's been working down in the dig site below.
Really?
That's Neater. I'll have to introduce you at some point.
What was her name?
Neater.
Neater?
Neater.
I apologize. Can you spell that?
Neat.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Neat-er. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better.
She's a lot of fun. It's great to be
Really?
around. Yeah, great to be around.
Why? What does she do that's a lot of fun?
Well, she's just a lot of fun. She's very strong and
Okay.
can be very outspoken, and she's quite the good dresser.
Really?
Yeah.
I did notice that kind of that flowery glow. That was very nice.
I don't know. That's
nice.
something that I think her people do.
Okay.
From where they're from, but
Okay.
I don't know all the details. That's something that would perhaps she'll
I'm
explain
not
to you at some point.
Hey, side note, we were up in this village.
Some of you are looking like you've been a little worse for wear.
Yeah. Well, we did fight some skeletons and a couple of undead centaurs. I wanted to talk to you specifically because we found this book. Well, I shouldn't say we found this book. These two lovely ladies over here found this book. You seem like the right person to talk to about it.
She just she looks at it quizzically. She puts her hands out for it.
I don't have the book.
Thanks. You have the book.
Bang kind of looks at Shulza like, should I hand it over or should I hold on?
That's not my choice.
I don't have a way to open it, so.
Okay.
I just figured. I immediately assumed that somebody in the church would know more about Arcana than anybody else in this place.
She takes the book and she examines it a little bit, checks the clasp. Yeah, it's solid, not going anywhere. She's got this strange look on her face, and then she motions for you to join her inside the church. And inside, she places it down on the podium at the front, and you see her casting a spell on it, or towards it, as she's concentrating and focusing. And as she's doing that, you guys don't need to make a perception to feel this. The ground under your feet And Neater, you feel this as well, even in the bunkhouse, as everybody is pretty much jarred awake as the ground trembles and rumbles and shakes.
Oh my.
Told you we should
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
It's a book of earthquakes.
Pretty much everybody in the
Nice.
bunkhouse, Neater, is asleep, but now they're being jarred awake. But you're still awake as you've gone in there, and you've never felt this before in all your time at the logging company.
Hmm. Do I notice any and like anything fall the building? Anybody getting hurt or anything like that?
No one is. It's not like a full-on earthquake or anything, but the ground is just trembling enough that it's making a lot of noise and ruckus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head back to the church to because I obviously don't know that this is going on outside.
Okay. So you
But I'm
go
gonna
outside. You leave the bunkhouse. You look across the courtyard. Welcome back, Shulza. Welcome back.
My
Revolving
computer
door
today.
That's okay. So you look across. You no longer see the goblins outside the church. Across the thing, so they've gone somewhere. And you start heading across the church. To some of the people are looking outside. You can see them kind of looking out of the buildings, looking out windows. You kind of see Bartle standing across at his door, slightly open as he's kind of looking in the courtyard, and he nods across to you as you're walking towards the church. Nothing's shaking
I
still.
return the nod.
Yeah, he's just kind of watching. There's no one's actually come out because the ground stopped shaking. It was just like a brief tremor. So everybody's just kind of checking to see what's going on, not noticing too much of anything. So you make it back to the church, and you enter. And inside the church, you see those same goblins, and the orc, and of course you see the gnome cleric as well. With a strange book on her podium that's being cast. So you guys are all focused on the gnome and the book. So you're kind of standing now behind them at the door of the church. So what's everybody
Okay,
else doing when
and
this is going on? I just wanted to check where they are. When they felt the tremor, what do you guys do? She's just kind of looking at the book and looking at you and looking at the book. That's what she's doing.
Looking at her, is she scared with the tremors and things?
She looks a little shocked. You can make an insight check.
God.
Yeah, Ned's just gonna grab the closest strapped down thing,
Yeah. So
like
one of
the
the
closest
one
chair,
of
or
the yeah one of the
big long pews or something heavy.
You grab one of those. You're kind of steadying yourself. Shoulder.
Yeah.
16.
15?
16.
16? Okay. Yeah, she looks a little bit afraid.
Was it supposed to do that?
Shulza?
Was
So
it
did the
supposed to do that?
Oh, one second, Bang.
Alright.
It's okay.
did the tremor start?
I can't
She
do
opened the book, or she was looking at the book, and that's when the
It
tremor
looks like
started.
she started to cast a spell on the book, and
Oh, okay.
that's when the tremor started.
Magic or something like that.
Shulza would look at her and say, "Was that because of the book, or do you think does that happen often?"
Okay, so you've looked at
And
her,
then-
looked at the book, so and Bang, you're asking her if that is supposed to do that. Zakk.
Yeah.
Zakk is just going to try to hide underneath something.
So Zakk dives underneath the same pew that you're holding on to.
Nice.
So you're holding on to it. You see Zakk dive down underneath it, and this is what you're watching. Neater from behind. You're seeing all this go on, and Tenanye looks up as well and sees you Neater at the door, and just kind of she clearly has a look of a little bit of fear in her eyes and shock. And you've seen her shocked a few times, but this look on her is a little bit new, and she looks up and she's like, "This book is very, very old, and it belonged to the civilization of elves who lived in these woods long before this was the jade forest, and long before the coming of the frostwood.
Really?
This is a
Wow.
very ancient book. Go ahead.
I'm going to speak out to the cleric. What was her name again?
Tenanye.
Tenanye?
Yep, you
Yep.
got it.
Yeah.
Dead
That's,
on,
Okay,
dead
I'm
on
gonna
first
say-
time.
I'm gonna say it's the years and years of experience. Tenanye, is this related to what we talked about earlier?
She kind of looks at you, and you guys now hear this voice behind you.
It's rather soft for what you would expect from such a large creature,
Oh, it's the
and very different.
Oh,
dude.
And I
I-
roll my eyes and shake my head.
Shulza will look at her and say, "You can hit him if you want to.
Yep.
I am so sorry."
You actually see Tenanye, the little gnome, standing kind of above the pew that he's hiding under, with her hand just like this. If you weren't under there,
I'll give him a good kick.
I mean, a cleric wants to hit you, Zakk. Come on.
Tenanye
Right.
looks down and
Cleric.
says that they're actually called Minotaur. But her name is Neder.
Zach just goes, Campus, it sounds laughing.
I wave to everybody. I glare at the little twerp under the pew.
You'll fit in just fine.
Yeah, he tends to speak the stupid language
Can
sometimes.
Shulza go over and try to kick him while he's under the pew?
Yeah, you sure can. You're being kicked at. Zach, you're being kicked at under the pew several times.
It's a 12.
Yeah,
He's good at dodging, I guess.
yeah, he's kind of rolling around. He rolls out from under the pew that Ned's holding on to, and underneath the next one. So he's just kind of, dodging and rolling. Tenenya actually looks up and she says, "Actually, Neder, I think this does relate to that. What we talked about." And
Oh.
when she says that, there is a slight vibration, and you can feel it, and Nedd can feel it, because you're holding on to the pew, and Zakk, because you're pretty well lying on the ground. There's a slight vibration to the ground, and you have also, Neder, you have that same feeling you got earlier when you came across those statues. That sensation, but not quite the same. It's not kind of lifting you up. It's just like almost like a warning, something, hairs in the back of your neck standing up again.
So I kind of almost have my hands out to my side like I'm bracing myself, but I'm not touching anything. And I've got a look in my face letting Tenanye know that something is familiar here. I've felt this before.
Well, Kananye looks at you and then the rest of the Emerald Legion, and she says, "Well, if you want to take them, if they're up for it, maybe take maybe an hour's rest before you do so, and take them to show them what you discovered."
Only an hour?
I can do that.
It might be an idea. She does go behind the podium that she's got and opens a box, and she passes out potions to those of you that look wounded and injured.
And I'm done. 45. I'll take one.
So if you are wounded, she will pass you one.
Yeah, sure.
I will take one of those.
Can I take it and not drink it yet?
Yes, you can.
What is it? Just a regular potion of healing?
It's 3d8 plus 3.
Wow, really?
Yep.
It's a greater potion?
Yep.
Wow. Definitely.
Okay, yeah, definitely saving that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You all can come with me. You can rest in my bunkhouse if you like. Do you have a leader? And please say it's not that one down there under the pew.
Zakk
Please
just
tell me
pointed.
that.
No.
Shulza slowly raises
Shulza.
her hand and kind of looks at the ground.
Zakk just pointed at Shulza. He goes, "She's our leader. I used to be the leader,
Oh,
but
good.
She looks very.
committed mutiny on me and everything, and that's a whole mess."
Self-proclaimed as the leader.
Mhm.
Moxx was our leader.
I will go up to Neder, and you said she's what, 8 feet tall. So she's
7'7", yeah.
7'7".
yeah. So give or take, we're about the same height, and shake her hand. And I am so sorry about that. I've been trying to teach that one manners, and it is not working. and I look so apologetic because I am mesmerized by her. I've read tales of minotaurs, but this is the first time she's actually like meeting one, and she's just like in awe because you're tall and you're not a goblin, and she's enjoying
Something other than a
see
goblin.
her own height, something other than a goblin at this point. So she's like just
I
mesmerized by you.
Uh,
I love you all. Don't worry.
I gently pat her shoulder and say, "It's okay. I'm used to it."
And she shakes her head like, "Oh, that should not be."
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, Zakk just
it's like, oh.
Zakk just
And I-
basically. Sorry, you first.
No, I'm just gonna look at Zakk and just be like, "Shut up, shut up."
Zakk just gonna approach the. Oh, sorry. You wanna go first?
no,
Go ahead, Zakk.
Okay. Zakk approaches the Minotaur person with his hand out for in like a handshake motion. He goes, "Hello, cow person. I'm Zakk."
I give such a look. If looks could kill,
Make an
he'd be
insight
getting
check,
in that
Zakk.
20.
Why don't you just kill? We'll be okay with that.
Can I tell that
That's a
it's
16.
thing that's
Um,
making her upset?
If looks could kill, she'd be thumping you. Big time.
I wish you was.
He goes,
This one can sleep outside
Yup, he
until
can.
he gets
That makes sense
some
to
manners.
me.
He's like, "Wow, really nice."
I think we have a doghouse bound back.
Oh, that's on perfect.
So obviously she's not returning your handshake.
Outside?
No.
Am
But she
I,
did.
Yeah,
am I
let's
going
turn around and
Yeah, he's sleeping outside, Bang, for the hour.
I'm saying, since he's sleeping outside, can we use the extra spot where he was going to sleep for my goat?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to speak for you, but that's.
Why am I sleeping outside?
Are you kidding me? When you learn why you're sleeping outside, you can come in.
No, that's funny. So basically, you guys are led to the bunkhouse for a short rest, except for Zakk, where you're kind of sitting on a stool outside.
You get
well,
exhausted.
when we get to the door, I motion everybody in and I look at him and go, "You stay."
Good point.
So the hour goes
And
by.
close the door unquietly.
He decides to basically just he's gonna follow the rules, but he's basically gonna poke his head through the window and start talking through there.
There's a glass pane there.
Yeah, Nedd'll reach over and close the pane on his fingers if he can.
So you are locked out. So basically, guys, an hour goes by of resting and mild shenanigans as you take a short rest. After which time, Neater leads you down into the dig site that you've been told about, and Nedd, you were poking around in, a night before, and you definitely see all the tunnels that were down there before. They're in darkness. Most of them have been caved in. There's all kinds of them. It's almost like a small labyrinth of sorts with the Minotaur who was working in them. Yeah, no cliche moment there at all. Uh, so you get to the spot where you had seen her uh, kind of at that archway where she was kind of chipping away at some of the stone and cleaning off when you spotted her from behind before you left. However, that wall that she was chipping away at is no longer there, and there is a very large opening in that wall that is about 20 feet across, and it's basically a passageway that leads in. And the map that is currently on Owl Bear is
Yeah.
what she leads you through. Um, she's obviously very clearly sticking to the center of this said path. You do see wrapped bodies. There are, sorry, was going to move these skulls. None of the skulls are actually there. They've been placed on their bodies correctly.
And I tell them, don't touch anything.
Someone might want to tie Zakk's hands then.
Shulza
Yeah, like,
will be standing right behind him
I
the
mean,
whole time.
what's going on down here? Like, what are you guys doing? What are all these bodies and stuff?
I found this a couple of hours ago. I was tasked with investigating these tunnels, and as I was doing so, I broke through the entranceway to this crypt, and some strange things occurred. See this pile of dust, ashes on the ground? I encountered a undead centaur.
Oh.
Hey, we were in a village and we encountered two of our own. One of them took off, actually. Sorry, leader. It looks like you wanted to say something. I apologize.
Well, not a village, ruins.
Right.
I mean, ruins of a village. But yeah, she just wanted to make that clarification.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you.
Potato, potato.
No, it's an important fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I didn't burn this thing.
No. The same thing happened to me. We beat the crap out of it, and then it like turned to dust.
I shot two of them.
So she leads you through this winding area where the two golden statues that you see are not gold. They're like a brass or a copper. They are. The first one you pass has empty jewel sockets on it. This one has the second one has at the very bottom around the edge of it. It's inlaid with jade stones. That goes around the bottom, and then of course as you move to the very end, you see like two pillars and a raised platform with this massive locked chest on it. But Nieder stops at a set of large, heavy stone doors that are inscribed with all kinds of elvish markings and writings that you see, and you approach it.
And that's this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could assume the bodies are elvish, or are they all kinds of people, or just elvish people, or
if you go to examine or close to the bodies, they look elvish size, either elven or human, perhaps.
But
But definitely not bigger.
No, like goblins
No
or
goblins
bigger.
or halflings.
Okay, these are smaller. Okay.
And the statue is of an elvish individual, but an elf that you've never seen. You can make me a history check, actually, Shulza.
Oh, I'm supposed to be good at
and
this.
Bang,
We'll
you
see.
can do it too because you were educated. You went to school.
Where's history?
In the school.
I like books.
She's the smart one of the
Would
book.
I be able to do that?
No.
That's a 19.
19?
Yous and I are just stupid. We
Come on,
just
in,
got
yeah.
swords and guns and stuff.
Yeah,
Bang.
your skills are other things.
That's exactly
Uh,
right. We's good at beating stuff up.
26.
Okay, so a 19 and
Ooh.
a 26. So again, both Shoals and Bang, you're kind of looking at these elven statues for a minute. It's the same individual, by the way, in both statues. Um, these were a type of elf that hasn't been seen in the land for probably about 700 or 800 years. Um, they're a very wild elf. They were known to associate with fey creatures quite frequently. Um, yeah, I mean, they hadn't been seen in a long, long time. Um, maybe not so long in elven terms, but in the standard terms, yeah, they're like a wild elf.
Now, Nita gets a little bit excited about all of this, sharing it because she wanted to point out that what she sees is elvish, but it's very unusual for elves to do anything underground like this. Like, this is not typical of
So you share that with
elves.
them?
So she's,
I mean,
yeah, she's like kind of getting a little bit excited.
Okay, so she shares that information. Shows it's the same suspicion that you're having as well. That it's not normal for a standard elf like this. There are types of elves that do live underground, but this doesn't seem to be them. Yeah. So and then she shares this as well. That yeah, this is really unusual.
Maybe they're dwarf elves.
Can I look at and see if there's any like old residue from like tributes or any like paying respects, things like that? Like, can I figure out whether or not someone else might have put them here and was like feeling bad for what might have happened or something?
Well,
You
you
know what I'm
do
trying to say?
see there's the clay pots that are in the one corner, which, I mean, they've got lids on them, but I mean, you approach them, you take the lids off, it's like rotting grain in the one, and some kind of really clear water in the other, or liquid in the other. Um, in each one of the alcoves that you see passing by, you see kind of neatly piled stacks of silver coins. Um, There is a large sealed clay pot beside the one statue, but it is sealed. You'd actually have to break the seal to open it. But it is painted with a relief of a bunch of similar elves with fey creatures all around it.
So as she's looking at this stuff, she is trying to be very respectful, trying not to touch as much as possible, things like that.
Yeah, Nita, you're
Can I
watching
look?
them observe all the spots where you've already checked, observing the piles of coins
And
that you put back.
I explained that I found this place. It looked like it had been disturbed. I point out where the trap that was
It's right in front of where you're
that was
standing. Right?
sprung.
Yeah, oh, that one, the sprung one. So over here,
The first one, yeah.
over here where all this rubble is, she explains that there was a trapped floor tile there.
And
And I also point out the stair.
So over here, right in front of the chest, there is another one of those floor
Placed all
tiles.
the
That
I
is,
placed all the coins back in their spots,
He goes,
plus the body parts.
yeah, Zakk go, trap you say?
yeah, like what's in the chest? You haven't opened this lovely, beautiful treasure chest yet?
I will look at the boys and say, "Do not take
I'm not a
anything."
grave robber.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
I'm only interested in history.
okay.
God.
So,
Older gives you the
Preservation of the past is very important.
Zakk, what are you doing?
I'm going to check and see how, the trap. Basically, I'm going to try to disable it.
You know what? I better go and protect him. Just just in
Don't
case.
do that.
Oh, sorry.
So you're stopped, Zakk, or you're told to don't do that.
We were just trying to help. Sorry.
I chew people, Zakk. Just saying.
Yeah, I told him to say.
I, how? You don't know what's gonna happen.
He is good at
He is,
disabling
yeah.
traps.
What if?
He's pretty good at traps, to be honest. I mean,
I will give him that.
yeah.
This is my thing.
He's got a couple of uses. I mean,
One.
well,
Good one.
he's got a couple. He's pretty good with those guns, man.
It's more than you, Ned.
You're talking to somebody who's been shot by one of those guys.
And
Well,
and
hey,
our
I've
party
taken
member
couple
that's not
shots
here is the
myself.
grave cleric, so you can help
we
cover from there.
I think it's like an initiation rite at his point. Like, you got to be shot by his guns to be part of the group or something, you know.
All right, so they have stopped. He stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Like, I mean, if she's telling us to stop, I'm not
I
fucking around here.
Yeah. And I look at Neder, sorry, and say, if you do want him to disable it, he is very good at it, but that is up to you because this is your site.
I've seen him do some crazy stuff with like locks and traps and stuff like that.
If you can disable the trap, it will make this area safer. Obviously.
You'd actually be able to get to in front of the chest. I mean, you can't get in front of it right now. But...
Yeah, I mean, I'd give him a chance. He's not so smart when it comes to words, but like technical stuff like that.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So your name is Nita, right?
Hey, there you go.
Yes, my name is Nita.
I'd rather use your name than call you by.
Don't say it.
What the hell you're called?
Minotaur.
That's exactly what he was going to say.
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
All right, squishy little green man. If you would like to disarm the trap, I think I'll ask the others. We'll just go around the corner in case you blow yourself up.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that idea.
Yep.
Okay, what do I roll to?
You are going to roll me a sleight of hands.
We're around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
With the dirty 20, you're still having a little bit of a hard time doing it just because this stone slab that's sitting on top, it's a, like, you know how heavy a patio stone is normally, you should know. However, this is 5 feet by 5 feet.
Oh my.
The same thickness as a patio stone.
Oh my, that's
it's heavy. And you're trying to get your tools in there and you're working with it and you're moving it. And as you do, you don't hear a click or anything like that, but you hear almost like the release of air, like pressure.
Oh, that could be worse.
Uh-oh. I hold my breath.
Shulza, Zakk, and Neder, you can make me perception checks.
Okay. No.
That's not good. I rolled an 8 for perception.
Yeah, you don't notice it.
Oh crap! 5.
You don't notice it.
16.
Okay, 16. You feel a vibration in the ground.
Do you guys feel that?
Feel what?
And as she points it out, you now can all feel a slight vibration in the ground, and you hear a grinding sound.
What the hell?
Oh.
Like
I look towards the door.
Like stone on stone.
Weird.
I'm looking at like the floor versus the wall to see if it's shifting.
Or the
like,
floor is
ceiling
not
versus-
shifting at all, but as you're looking across into, I mean, you have 60-foot dark vision. You are noticing that this double door here is slowly opening.
This door here is opening.
Yep, it is
That's what I thought,
slowly opening.
I'm going to manifest my echo and move up here and have my
What
echo
the hell is that?
My major
sorry. Yeah, this is Fred. He's a really good friend of mine, He kind of does what I does.
Where'd he come from?
Yes!
He just kind of comes from, wherever.
He just functioned into existence.
I haven't really figured out where he comes from yet. Yeah. He's really helpful, though. He's friendly.
Ned, think of it this way.
Is he doing that one over there?
It's like an exact copy of Ned, but in like a smoky kind of a swirling form. Like it's exactly his form if his skin looked like smoky.
Is it a ghost?
No, well, I mean it could be. I never thought about it that way. He's like I call him Fred. He's nice. He helps me in fights and stuff. Like he can't talk.
Could be a
I
manifestation.
was gonna ask if he could say something.
He can make hand signals and stuff like that.
So I kind of raise my hand in greeting to Fred.
Fred waves over. A lot like that, actually, kind of in the blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blur.
Very much so. So after about a few moments, so Zakk, you're still standing on the stairs. You guys now notice this doorway. It narrows down, and you see a staircase leading down, and it's dark. You also get this musky, damp stone, mold, mildew smell coming up from, and a like a puff of air as the thing opens, like you broke a seal.
Oh, Zakk, if you're gonna do that somewhere else, please. Oh,
Here's Zakk go. See? I think I got it.
yeah, you got it all right.
So what? Do
And
you,
Neder gives a really sarcastic slow clap.
Now, if you want, I can check the chest for booby traps.
so you're ignoring the open door, and you want to check the chest.
Oh, he is a goblin.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top here. Actually, Bang, what are you doing?
Well, before he triggered the trap, she was actually part of the reason she was further back than the others. She was actually trying to see what individual was on the coin to see if it was Elven or if it was someone else.
You do
And
see
also
very
kinda curious
worn
about
and faint elvish writing and symbols on it.
and she was also kind of looking at the water. But after that, she's kind of readying to fight if she needs to, but hoping that
Make me an Arcana check.
Awesome. I'm okay with that.
Something about the water.
And you sense the beholder before it turns you to dust.
I did not try to do that, but it balanced in between my chest. And also rolled a nat 1 at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, it's clear water as far as you can tell.
Okay.
And then moving on to Shulza.
She's just kind of in shock that Zakk, sorry, not Ned, actually did something right. And she actually does want to know what's in the chest, so she's gonna go over. And
okay.
He was trying to pick the lock. She's just gonna make sure Zakk stays, on the straight and narrow and doesn't take anything out of the chest if he does open it.
Okay, no problem. So Zakk, you're moving up to the chest.
Yep. And I'm gonna roll another sleight of hand to check for traps.
Okay, so you take the step up. You hear click, and Shulza, you see the stone that he's just stepped on drop about a quarter of an inch.
Can I try to grab him?
Make me
No.
Just a quarter of an inch?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a pit. Never mind.
Reflex. Well, if you want to grab him still, are you doing that?
I still want to grab him just in case something like falls or
reflex
shoots
saving
at him.
throw, please.
What's that?
Reflex. Jesus, sorry. Dex saving throw. Wow.
You
can tell
played too many games.
I've been playing
Too many
3.5
games.
again. My bad.
I was gonna say I don't think I played that version.
I'm probably gonna.
What was it again? A deck?
Later soon.
Dex.
Yeah.
I was not expecting another trap on the stairs.
Mean either.
I warned you!
Where is it?
Right below.
What is
left,
it? A deck?
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving
Oh,
throw.
a dex saving
And you can make
throw.
one too, Zakk,
Okay.
while you're at it.
A nat 20.
Hey,
Okay.
So a 24.
Nice.
Ooh, and I got 13.
Okay, so Zakk, you do not make enough to jump out of the way yourself. However, thanks to Shulza pulling out, you will take half damage as the slab above you falls for 5d6 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
So there's six.
I've got my snout in my hand and I'm just shaking my head. I warned them.
16 points of damage.
I warned them.
I think he would be dead by now. But we've
That
tried to
was-
send him
Did you get that?
16?
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, then.
Natural selection is just one step away from
Does
Zakk.
that go? Okay, I see. I'm checking everywhere I go, apparently, in this place.
Well,
Probably
you've
good
now
idea.
triggered the trap, so there's a chest there, like as you climb out of the rubble.
I'm checking the chest for traps.
Okay, roll a well. Actually, roll
Persistent little bugger, isn't he?
Yeah.
roll me a intelligence check
Okay.
as you try to find where you should check.
That's an 18.
Yeah, with an 18, you're pretty sure there is no way for you to check for a trap. This looks like a closed chest, but there's no visible actual external lock or internal lock that you can see.
It looks like a solid box.
It almost
That's
looks like
the
there's
shape of a chest.
it's the solid. Well, it doesn't look solid. It looks like there is a seam where the lid is. But this chest, by the way, is huge. Like it's 5 feet across. It's 7 feet wide, and it's about 4 feet high.
Jesus.
Because look at this. Look at this chest doesn't have a
Don't
way.
think I didn't think of that, Shulza. Don't think I didn't think of that.
It looks like there's no way to put a trap on this box.
Is the door still opening?
Mom?
Door actually at this point is wide open, now revealing that the passage ahead narrows down to a single staircase leading down.
Okay, Ned and Fred are just going to stand in front of the door just to kind of guard in case anything kind of shambles up the steps or anything like that.
Okay.
This is where Zakk is going to just chug that potion he got, and then he's going to lift the lid.
So you reach forward and you go to grab it. Make me a
after
whiz.
I drank
Oh no.
Okay, drink the potion. You sorry, that was where did I put my dice now?
Am I feeling any of those sensations again?
The warning sensations? No, actually, you're not at this point. You still, by the way, you have the benefit of that inspiration from earlier.
I've forgotten what that means.
It means you get to re-roll, or you can re-roll another roll with advantage, basically, or re-roll another dice. Yeah. So that is 15 points of healing, Zakk.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I lay the rope that the particular rope that I have in front of this door?
Yes.
Yeah, across here.
Open the lid and see what's
Okay.
inside.
Well, you've reached forward, is what you've done. You've reached forward, and you have. Sorry, I'm going through one at a time here. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in.
So you made you got your healing back. Now make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That's an 11.
Okay. 1 second here as I.
How much damage of psychic do you take?
Don't you have to have a brain to take psychic
Yeah, I
damage?
was gonna say, yeah. As the echo, it bounces
I
around
actually
in
have
there a little
17
bit, and then
intelligence.
you hear
I know, you're pretty smart, surprisingly.
it bounces around in a bit and leaks out his ear.
Where Zakk fails his wisdom. He's not wise.
Okay, roll me a 10-sided dice, please.
10-sided die?
Yeah.
What the
I
hell?
bet you I know what's gonna happen.
That would be a 9.
A 9? Yeah, you don't feel anything. However, the chest lid is not moving. It's not budging at all. It's definitely not one piece. You can kind of see there. I should say she's not budging. You do see a little wiggle room, but it's not opening.
Okay.
So hang on. That's you. That's what you were doing. Shulza, you pulled him out of the way. Nedd, you've laid down the rope. Nedd, you can make me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's 12.
A 12. With a 12, you're not 100% positive, but there's some kind of a sound from below.
Uh-oh.
You're not 100% sure, but
I will send my echo down because he can only go 15 feet from me. I'm gonna send him down right here just to see if I can. He can't speak though. No, you know what? Fuck that. I'll go down myself. Yeah, I'll walk down myself and see if I can get a better listen.
okay. So you're gonna head down the stairs a little bit.
No, just like 10 or 15 feet into the
So
hallway.
you're going in right to the very top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. You can now make me another perception check with advantage. While you're doing that, Bang, what are you doing?
I think since he's crossing the barrier of the doorway, I'd like to actually go over. I've got a quarterstaff, and it probably won't help much, but she's gonna prop the quarterstaff in between the doorway so that if it comes down at all,
Yeah, or close to close again. Yeah. So you're putting it lengthwise.
Whatever way the door goes.
Yep.
Watch out for the rope on the ground.
Quarterstaff there in case it starts to close.
And Nedd,
Watch out for the rope on the ground.
Yeah, Nedd steers you around the rope.
Like step over it.
And Neither,
But be
what are you
careful.
doing as they're all doing all this?
I rolled a dirty 20, by the way.
Okay. I'll get to that.
Yeah.
So Neither, are you there?
Hello,
Neater, are you there?
Nita.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose her?
Did we lose her?
I think so.
Where'd you go? Where'd
I
you
don't
go?
Oh no.
Oh, Discord froze according to the chat.
Oh no.
Throw? Okay. Should probably come back in a minute.
Okay.
So you made a 20. So you definitely hear sounds from below. It sounds like shuffling sounds.
I will move back and point that out to the rest of everyone else. Guys, I don't think we're alone in this place.
So what is going on? Sorry, guys. I know everything's frozen.
No. Take your time.
Just want to see what's going on with Kiri.
Yeah, absolutely. Special guest. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, we lost her for real this time. Oh,
We lost her, and let's see if she comes back in.
Please. Zakk wasn't that bad.
yes, he was, but
I mean, he was,
forgive
but
him.
you know.
He's just Zakk, okay? So we can't hold that against him, or can we?
Oh no.
Watching the Twitch chat in case she says anything else.
Yeah, I was just looking in the.
Oh, I haven't even checked the Twitch chat yet.
That's how I knew the Discord froze. She had mentioned it in Twitch.
Okay, yeah.
Matthew Drew,
Uh-oh.
you're leaving. You're leaving us, Matthew Drew.
No.
Don't leave us so quick.
Almost done, but
Yes.
yeah, we're approaching 9 o'clock as well. So
Yeah.
just to let you know.
We would have supposed. Well, we might have gone a little bit over, but I don't know what's going on.
Does she have like a certain time limit, or?
No, I think she. Well, you got to remember, it's still early for her. It's 9 a.m. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Hong Kong.
So it's us that pushing it a little longer. We can. That's why I mentioned to you guys we could probably go a little bit longer, but I got to see if she's able to get back on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
I
how much
really
longer.
like her. Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
have
sure,
to.
fine.
Well,
I'm waiting
Rob's
for
in
her
our
to kill
channel.
Zakk.
Rob's in the channel.
Maybe we'll have 2 special guests next week.
I don't know if I could set up for 2. However, Rob, if you're still on the channel, let me know if you are able to postpone your special guest spot till the week following.
Scheduling on the fly. Yeah.
Not responding at all.
Okay. So if you are able, Kiri, you're listening right now because we're going to go a little bit over. But if you're not able to get back on right now, are you able to join us next Tuesday morning, your time, same time?
I hope so.
I was enjoying the banter.
Yeah. Yeah, this was fun.
It's nice to have a
Awesome.
few smarter people to talk to, right, King?
Wow, thank you.
Well, I mean, Moxx isn't here. I mean, she's included in
I'm sure
that.
she
But
wanted to chase
Hey,
Zakk.
you got me. I'm the smartest person you know.
Awesome.
What-
Awesome.
What's that I smell? It smells like mutiny. Weird.
I am
the
just going to
real
fix
reason
you,
she wants
Nedd,
to come back
actually.
next week is to smash Zakk. That's why.
Well,
I was
yeah.
waiting for her to do that. I was hoping. I was trying to
I
egg her
fully
on into
expect-
hitting him with her.
Yup, I fully expected her to take a shot.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, Shulza did, but I rolled an 11
I
and a 12.
I
I'm
took
like,
a
of
couple of
course.
shots myself. Please do, please. It's like our favorite pastime. We throw things at Kenny.
PvP is a
It's kind of a common thing at this point. Almost everyone
Yeah,
that finds.
everybody throws stuff at Zakk.
Yeah. Everybody throws stuff at Zakk. Hey, Zakk, look out!
Yep.
Everyone just hates me.
And Zakk likes to throw dynamite at Bang, you know. So.
He does
That
have
was an accident.
unfortunate
And that's going to
accidents
show me
with
faulty merchandise.
dynamite.
multiverse.
Kaboom!
Okay, so that should have. I think that fixed Nedd for the most part.
Oh, what was wrong with me?
You were off center
I
because
mean,
of.
besides the other things, like the normal stuff.
And
Her
I think by
Discord is
next
dead,
week, I'm
she
pretty
said.
sure. Well, hopefully, with all things pending, Kiri will have her new rig up and running.
That'd be nice.
So should have no computer issues.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a shame it happened.
All right, I'm still having.
Technology. Oh, hey, yay!
What happened?
Oh, I'm back.
Oh my goodness!
Yay!
All right,
Yay!
all right. So we're gonna go.
Hi.
Hi.
Probably gonna still do the same thing.
Time to
Still bring it
smack
back
Zakk
next
now.
week. But
Yeah, sure.
I'm still trying to. Now I'm gonna fix Nedd again quickly.
Ah,
Well, because he had to move
There's
you
no
because he was
fixing
gone. Now that he's
me.
back, he has to move you.
Yeah, there's no fix for Nedd really. My apologies, chat, for
Real life
for-
and in the
well,
game.
it's the wonders of technology. Sometimes
yeah.
it just it doesn't cooperate with us, and it's just
Technology does what technology wants.
especially when we're dealing with Discord. And
Yeah,
and,
right.
and who knows if no, we still can't do screen sharing properly on.
Can you do it using Zoom?
We could, but they were limited to like 30-minute time limit.
Unless
I
somebody,
have a subscription to
I was
Zoom.
going to say, unless somebody has a subscription,
Well, if you have a subscription, yeah, we can
Let us
definitely
do
set up
that.
the Zoom. Might be a little bit.
more stable.
We'd definitely be way more stable. So yeah, we could probably do that. So we'll let's talk through the week for sure when it
Yeah, for sure.
comes to that, and then hopefully we can set up. All right, I think you're now fixed on the screen, Nedd. I think. Yay! Okay, we're there.
I feel normal again, sort of.
So
Hey now.
okay, so
Oops.
Yeah.
I've been using my phone the whole time only because my computer kicked the bucket.
That's true.
so you guys, so you've now relayed to them that you've heard stuff.
Yeah. We're not alone in this place. There's like things in down there where it's dark. I mean, I can see in the dark, but still.
We'll deal with that when we
Okay.
get down there.
So, and
I
Neder,
don't
at this
know.
point, I did want to ask what you were doing. Neder, you did notice that Nedd went in to the opening to the top of the stairs, and then seemed to back up, and then tell you guys that you're not alone. Zakk has clearly tried to touch the chest and try to open it, but it did not open. What are you doing?
I'm going to go over to the door and peer down to see what Fred there was talking about.
Okay, so you move up to the double doors and kind of stand in the opening there, and you peer down. Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Can I give her the help action by like kind of pointing out where I
Yes,
may
you
have
can.
heard the noise?
Yep, you can. So you can roll with advantage.
Oh gosh.
Me? Who, me?
Yep, you can
Yeah.
roll with advantage.
Oh, how do I do that?
So you just roll it twice.
Yeah.
Or
And then
if you're
try
on
it.
D&D
Oh, okay.
Beyond, you
Highest of two numbers.
right click, and it will give you a choice of advantage if you're doing it on D&D Beyond.
I got it. First one was an 18. Where is there? Where did it go? Perception, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
18 and a 15.
Okay, so an 18 it is. With an 18, you definitely hear the shuffling sound. It sounds
Is it like a heavy shuffling, or does it sound like the skeleton shuffling?
well. Neither you. It doesn't sound like bone on stone. It sounds more like flesh being dragged on stone.
Oh,
Someone like zombies, maybe.
Are they heavy footfalls or like
Not
thump,
not
thump,
not.
or-
Yeah, you're not. Don't seem like they're giant like or
Okay, cool.
yeah or booming or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
so I relay what I hear for those who haven't heard it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's everybody's reaction at this point? Bang, Nedd, Neater, and the Echo are all at the door. Shulza, you're just down at the bottom of the stairs below where Zakk is still standing in front of this chest.
Could I look over at Neater and ask, are you able to see in the dark? Like, I mean, as goblins, we have like crazy eyes that let us to see really far in the dark. Can you? I mean, are you able to see really well?
Do you see any torches?
No, that's a very good point. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, it's dark in here. If for anybody
That's
except
true.
you,
Yeah, I
it
know.
is dark.
I've never met a minotaur, so I have no idea.
Now you know. The Minotaurs have night vision.
I guess, yeah, no, that never really occurred to me. Are there any torches? Of course not.
Zakk just calls out to Nita. Hey, Nita! I might need someone stronger to open this thing.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, that was
I'm not very strong. I'm very smart, but not strong.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't think you're getting much help from the Minotaur.
Should I send fire down to see what it is and possibly hurt it? Or should we try to talk to it?
What do you think, leader? What do you think, Shulza? You're the leader.
Shulza will go over and try to open it. But she's not strong though.
So you're gonna walk up beside Zakk and try to lift it.
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's interesting.
Did she answer my question?
What's that?
Did she answer my question?
What question did you ask? I apologize.
If I should throw fire in there to see what it is and possibly hit it, or to try and talk to it?
I mean, we should probably see what it is first. Like, if it's, I mean, no? All right. Shulza's saying no.
No.
Okay.
I got a nat
No
one
fire,
for my
no
wisdom.
talking. Which one?
Yeah.
No, just hold off on the fire. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
I know.
Bang's sitting there with like flames coming out of her fingertips. So Neither
You'll catch a chance to burn, I promise.
Actually, Neither you see that her hair almost ignites into flame. and she's getting anxious. Is what you see from this little one goblin. However, Shulza, you need to make a D10 roll, please.
So that was a nat 1 on the wisdom throw.
Yep.
A D10. How do I do that on D&D Beyond?
I'm looking at Bang kind of nervously.
You rolled a 2.
A 2.
A 2.
You're the lid isn't opening because, well, for some reason you can't move.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
So you are frozen at that point in time. So Bang, you're the first one to notice this, because you're anxious with the flames. Neder is kind of looking at you. Make me an insight check.
Okay. That is not her best, so we'll see how this goes. That's a 6.
Yeah, you're not really aware, but she's got this really weird look on her face as she's kind of taking a step back away from you, type of deal.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. My hair won't burn. It's all right. Can I light something on fire now, please?
She likes to burn things. We usually kind of direct her in the direction of enemies. You have nothing to worry
I
about.
won't burn my party members.
No.
This time.
I'm not really. I don't like fire.
Oh.
And
Fire.
Nedd, you're actually you're engaged in a conversation. It's all you, Zakk. I'll get to you. Make me an insight check, Nedd.
Yeah, sure.
I need her.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Yeah, you're 100% positive you've seen this reaction before. This is not just the apprehension. This is an utter fear of fire.
We will Bang, just keep the fire at a minimum for now. Just I know. Yeah. I probably I'll let you burn Zakk later.
Yes.
Hey!
So he calms down enough, and like her hair kind of fizzles
Returns
out,
to normal.
and she like starts whispering to Nedd about their plot of how they're going to sneak up on him and figure out some way to burn him.
So you're hearing the two of them kind of talk about burning Zakk later on. Zakk, you were going to do something.
I was going to check and see if I can tell what's going on with Shulza.
Oh yeah.
You can make me a Arcana check.
Holy shit! A dirty 20 on an Arcana check.
Nice.
She has been ensorcelled in some way where she can't move. She's frozen. She's literally not moving at all. Not blinking, nothing.
Bag! We need help! Shulza's been hit with some kind of magic thing!
Oh god, what did you do?
Okay, so this is the end of a turn, pretty much. Shulza, you can now make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, saving.
Have I calmed down from the fire yet?
Now that the flames have been extinguished in her hair and it's returning to normal, you're still apprehensive, but not in that fight or flight reaction stage. You're a little bit more calm than that now. You're about ready either to attack or run.
I'll try to keep her kind of anti-fire for now. We didn't realize it bothered you so much.
Okay.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
It is.
Shulza, what was your roll?
13.
13. Make me another 10-sided dice roll, please.
Okay. A 1.
A 1?
Those one. Yep.
So frozen again. Oh, there we go.
Well, we hear you, so that's a good thing. So, make me a D8 roll, please.
Oh, jeez. So many rolls.
Yep.
A 6.
Okay, so let me have a peek at the map here. Where that would be there. So you were actually up here.
Yeah.
So it would be 2. What's your full movement?
30 feet.
What?
Like that's full? Like that's
Wait.
everything you can
Oh,
do?
no, wait. 40 feet. I'm sorry.
And
I
that's
got 10
including
more
a
feet of movement.
dash? Like
Oh, no. That's just one.
normal
My
movement?
movement.
So
So
you
it
are
would be 80.
What is
5,
going
10,
on?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
What are you
50,
doing?
55, 60, 65. You're pretty well in that corner, not able to do anything else. You don't know why. You just wanted to go. That's it.
I'm gonna throw this out here. Maybe we don't touch the chest anymore.
Well, Zakk, you're the person standing right beside her as she takes off at a run.
Okay. He goes, ha! Ah!
Was there like a spider or something? Oh no, you like spiders, don't you?
Yeah. Zakk, go to Nedd. Nedd, you might want to see if she's okay.
Okay, so that moves on to we'll just pass it to Nedd at the moment.
Oh, and I still hear this shuffling.
It's still going on. It seems. Actually, make me a perception check, please. Actually,
I warned you guys not to touch that box.
Oh no, that is a nat 1.
okay, so you
It's
don't
too
notice it. Bang, you can make me a perception check.
far.
Bang, you can roll one too. And actually, Neater, you're close enough. You might as well.
Perception, you said?
Yep.
That's a 3.
Okay, you don't
6.
notice it. A 6. So okay, no one notices it. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Can you get rid of that for me?
Sure.
I meant to do something else instead. All right.
All right. So Nedd, what are you doing?
Oh.
As Zakk tells you should go check and see if she's okay.
I'm gonna move my echo here so that I can move up here and check on Shulza and still have the echo active. Because if it's over 30 feet from me, it instantly gets destroyed. But I want to keep it guarding the doorway. And I'll walk over to Shulza and be like, "Are you okay?"
She is not able to talk to you at the moment.
Oh crap! Okay, I'll kind of turn my back to her and guard her, like stand in front of her just to make sure that nothing gets to her.
Okay. We'll move on to Neater. What are you doing as you see this one?
They seem to have things in hand, and now that I've calmed down from my fire scare a little bit there, I'm going to turn my attention towards the stairwell.
Okay, so you're over by the door now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And are you looking down? Are you getting like right up to it?
Yeah, I'm getting like right to where the door used to be.
So right here.
And yeah, and looking down in and really trying to investigate as closely as I can, listening, looking, sniffing, that sort of thing.
It's definitely you smell decay.
Wrinkle my nose.
Make me a perception with advantage.
That's 2 rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay, we got a 15 and 14.
Okay.
15.
Well, 15 is enough to tell that it's rotting flesh. Rotted flesh. And you can now.
I wave my hand in front of my face and.
That shambling sound. It sounds like it's coming up the stairs.
Uh-oh. So I as I'm waving the stench from my. Yeah, one of those things. I tell them, that shuffling sound down there is coming up closer. Is she gonna be okay?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Bang, what are you doing?
So he mentioned that there's some sort of magic or something going on. So she's gonna call the Nedd first. Are you getting anywhere with her over there?
Boy, no, you know what? I'm gonna move up right about here, so I can see anything coming from the other hallway, but I'm still close
Were you
enough.
able to fix her?
What?
Were you able to fix her?
No, she can't speak for some reason now.
Okay.
She's been affected by the magic.
So she'll go towards the box and see if she sees any ruins, any kind of magical things that are affecting her.
Make me a perception check, first of all.
What was it? Perception check?
Perception check, yeah.
That's a 15.
There is some form of markings right around the seam, but I mean, they're very, very small, and you're not sure if it's Elvish script, whether it's magical markings. But there's definitely something that's intentionally been placed there.
Right. So knowing magic and stuff like that, would I know anything like if I scratched out, it would take out the magic, or is there any way for me to?
There are
break the
certain
magic
spells,
that-
that if lower level spells, if they were put on this, if you scratched it away, it might remove the effect. However, you do know that most magics would require an actual spell to dispel it.
Yep.
And at that, Shulza, you can make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
We could really use Moxx right now. Jeez.
I need to learn. I need to learn the spell magic.
Oh, okay.
That'll probably be my next one.
Ooh.
This one, I think I'll be okay this time. 21.
Hey,
yes,
very nice.
You are fine. You come to, and for a moment, you're not even sure where you are. You're completely confused. I'll emphasize that. Yes, you are feeling completely confused as of right now. You are back in that far back corner. What are you doing?
I would just hold my head because would I remember moving or?
Vaguely. It's almost like a faint dream. You're not even sure you did it. Like you're really, it's really foggy right now. And Nedd, you're seeing this. She's got a look of confusion on her face.
Charles, are you good?
Yeah, but how'd I get over here?
You ran over. After you touched the box, you acted all weirdo, and then stopped, full stopped, and then took off.
You remember?
I stood in the corner to kind of keep anything from getting to you, but
You remember walking the steps to stand beside Zakk. You remember reaching for the chest, but you don't even remember touching it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, she just kind of shakes it off. And I'm going to move.
Yeah, Neder's calling because you don't even know what this was said yet. So,
oh, yeah, there's something coming up the stairs as well. We're in danger.
So I'm going to move my 40 feet and...
Something stinky is coming up here.
I'll move with her as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Zakk, you're the only one off from the group.
Okay. Zakk is basically going to call out to...
I back up myself.
Bang goes, forget about the freaking... He just basically says to Bang, forget about the chest for now. We have bigger fish to fry.
Yes, we do.
And I basically walk over to where Nedd is, and I'm going to look down and see if I can see anything to shoot at.
Not yet, you can't.
I can see something to shoot at?
No, not yet, you can't. So I need to know what everybody's intention is at this point. Nedd, what is your intention?
I'm going to draw my weapons.
Okay.
Yep.
And prepare myself for any conflicts.
Okay.
I'm focusing on that doorway.
Nedd is also doing the same.
Nedd, you're doing the same. Shulza,
Yep, she just takes a defensive stance, like ready to go.
you guys are all staying standing where you're the echo.
Yeah.
Stay there and bang.
So she's gonna raise her quarterstaff instead of her fire because of meter. And stay back because she's not melee. Like, should we call friend or foe?
I love this. I have this picture of these goblins and this minotaur and this ogre just standing in front of the door being like, "Grr, let's fucking go."
That's pretty much That's pretty much it.
That's what it's going on.
I am pointing my pistols down the stairs.
Awesome.
Well,
That's
this is not what you actually see, but I will just put it kind of there. It's not actually what you see.
Oh, okay.
What you see is a humanoid figure shambling to the top of the stairs. It is clearly
I just see a
shambling.
gray blob.
It is wrapped in cloth that is half rotting and falling away. Its flesh and bone can be seen beneath. There is a glimmer in its eye sockets.
Oh dear.
And
oh, this doesn't look good.
what is at the top of the stairs? You can make me an intelligence check, Bang, because again, education.
Education.
And actually, Shulza as well can do this because you were in monastery.
Intelligence check, you said?
What? Intelligence?
Yeah. Moxx is so much better suited for this, but
Yeah.
There's a reason why I planned it this week.
The undead, we could absolutely love.
I know, right?
I know nothing.
15?
3.
Yeah, you're pretty sure, Bang, that this is a mummy.
I think that's a mummy, guys. Do I know anything about mummies? Like, are they always evil, or are they can they be good or bad?
As far as you've been told, or that you know, they're always evil. There's no good comes from a
it
mummy.
now. No offense, Neater.
You Zakk, just go. It's covered in cloth. It should easily burn. Sorry.
Well, we're gonna be doing initiatives here, so.
So I didn't mean to interrupt either.
No.
It's okay. We're gonna figure this one out.
Oh,
all
Lord,
right, so
mummy.
yeah.
Yes.
I think we should run.
No, we're gonna kill it.
Okay, so Bang, what's your initiative?
21.
Nice. And Shulza?
Same.
Oh, what just happened to it? 17.
17. Zakk?
15.
15. Nedd?
5.
I'll check somebody else got the
And you were 21 as well?
5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's Nita? What's your dex?
20, by the way.
What's your dex?
Your modifier.
Your dex modifier. Plus
Who?
1. Kiri? Your dexterity modifier.
Dex modifier?
Yeah, is it a plus 1?
Yeah, plus 1.
And yours, Bang?
Yep.
Plus 2.
So Bang, you go first.
All right.
Okay, it's your go.
Neater, close your eyes.
Okay, that's as a reaction. What are you doing, Nita, as you hear that? When you hear say, "Nita, close your eyes."
I kind of get the visions of fire again, and I kind of like clench up and close my eyes.
Okay. All right. What are you doing there, Bang?
We're gonna test out our fires on it. So going to throw a firebolt at the thing, and we'll see how it goes.
Can I take Neater's hand and just like kind of gently and look over her and be like, "It's okay, we got you."
So you hear Ned's voice as these little fingers wrap around one of your hands and just kind of does that.
I
I'm loving this visual
So what
right
did you
now.
roll? What did you roll, Bang?
I got a 13 to hit.
Okay, well, now that's with your quarterstaff, correct?
No, that's I
Well, that
used
was a
my,
firebolt?
firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So,
told her to close my
all right.
eyes.
Sorry, you hit.
I do? Okay. Alright. 6 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay. It hits, but unlike the creatures that you're so far used to, this thing hits the cloth and the wrappings just smolder and seem to burn like a hole right through part of its chest.
I was kind of hoping so. That's why she switched out to the. That's why she stopped using the sword attack. Like, ooh,
Yeah,
it
right.
might burn.
Neater, you're up. You do smell the like burnt cloth, burnt flesh, burnt. What are you doing?
With my phobia, would I be able to do anything, or
Well, make me a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw?
Advantage because I'm helping her.
Yep. With advantage.
8.
Roll it again and give me the highest of 2 rolls.
Oh, nat 20.
There you go.
Hey,
Because
there you go.
you were almost ready just to hightail it and run out of there. However, the reassuring little hand of Ned's that's holding on to basically your fingers just seems to bring you into focus for a moment, and that flight response turns to fight.
All right. So I'm going to I'm going to go into hang on here. Actions. I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay, and you rage. Yes, you are now traveling with. You have a barbarian in your company. Okay, so that was it's your bonus action.
Yep, and I'm going to the mummy with my warhammers.
Okay, roll the hit.
All right. First, Duke. 9.
That misses.
Oh, that was a natural 1, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, that definitely misses.
And the second.
Sorry, what was that last one?
13, 20.
13 to 20. Nice. Hits. So roll damage.
All right, and. Oh, hang on. What did I do? Oh, here it is. Why is this not working?
Kick his
Oh,
ass,
it says undefined? Is that right?
Oh, it's not rolling. It's letting you roll damage. Okay.
Yeah, for my. Oh, sorry, that was unarmed strike.
Okay. Yeah, you want. It's okay.
Wrong one. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Natural 1. 6 points.
Okay. So you smash it for 6 points of damage. Doesn't seem to be doing any more or less attack. Well, sorry, that's a warhammer, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's bludgeoning. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think it should because it seems to just kind of go into soft flesh and bone. That's whatever's left of it. You hear like crunches and crackles, but no real substantial damage to it as it does that. And that is that the end of your action?
Do I get a third attack, or was that my rage?
You mean using reckless attack? I think you have to declare that at the beginning of the round that you're going to use a reckless
Okay.
attack instead of raging. So next round you can do a reckless.
Okay.
All right. So Shulza, you're up, and Zakk, you're on deck.
What is your rule? Can we move through friendly space?
You can move through a friendly space. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it, and then I'm going to look at Neder and say sorry, and I'm going to use my Draconic Strike
Oh dear.
and make it into a fire strike. So my hand literally looks like it's on fire as I try to punch it.
All right.
I swear
Would
we're
that
not doing
flame
this
be
on
more
purpose.
like a torch type flame to me?
It does look very much like her hand is like
looks
surrounded
it's
like a torch flame
That's kind of cool.
as it makes contact with this thing. So it's not really triggering your your phobia any more than what you already have, and you're already into fight mode. So far you're so good. So roll me damage, or actually roll me to hit. Sorry.
I got a 19 or something
yeah,
to
you
hit.
hit.
Now I forgot what it was. And then it was only 3 damage.
Okay, but just
And
like
then
just like Bang found out earlier, it seemed to do more damage than what it should.
I think I get 2 attacks now. So I'm just gonna do it again.
Yep.
And then that one's not gonna hit. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
And then I'm going to try to use my new thing and use a key point 2 stunning strike. So it has to do a con saving throw of 13.
Okay.
If it fails, it is stunned till the end of my next turn.
Okay. It's not okay. And it fails. So it is
Stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And that's Zakk.
Okay. I have a plan.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, famous last words.
I have oil.
Oh no.
Oh no. Please let's not bother our new friend.
And I'm noticing. Am I noticing this thing is being hurt by fire?
No, you don't. Because you're not directing the fire attacks at it, so.
So I wouldn't be able to passively see it being hurt by that. Okay.
No. It's hurt like that. It's fire.
Anything would get hurt by fire.
It is on fire, right?
No. It's not burning.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go with my guns.
Okay.
Thank God.
That's you who's not right next to him, hopefully not getting in that one.
No shit.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I'm going to roll my first shot.
All right.
And I'm going to try Fury of the Small on this thing.
Alrighty.
19. Now just get... All right. Rolling the dabblage. Oh, does this count as a sneak attack opportunity?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty much. Yeah, I'd say you're flanking it for the most part. Everybody's around it.
Oh, it's shells. That's within 5 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay. So I'll add an extra 3d6 to my damage then.
Nice.
You can do that.
There's my d10. There's my d10.
Rogues are overpowered.
So that's 12 for the initial die roll, and now I gotta do 3d6 damage. Dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 plus 11.
All right. So 23
Dang.
points of damage. Now you are blasting it. You've seen enough bullet holes go through things. It didn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it should.
Okay. If that's the case, then I know my guns. I'm probably not going to be any more helpful. So yeah, time for the second thing. I'm throwing my oil at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can make Bang's attacks more useful.
All right. Well, that's your intent. So make your to hit roll. Unarmed strike.
Okay. That's a 17 to hit.
You managed to hit it and cover it with oil. So you guys now see that the flask of oil go flying out of Zakk's hand and smashes against the mummy, covering its cloth wrappings in a thick, black, oily substance. And you definitely know what this is as well, Neater. You know, you've seen, everybody's familiar. It's oil, for sure.
I call it the Bang.
Oh no.
And that's your action, Zakk. So at this point, we're on to, it's my turn. And because it's stunned, it really can't take an action, but it is looking directly at Shulza. And actually, who's all right in front of it? Let me, I think that like right in front is pretty much, now you fire your thing. So Neater, Zakk, Shulza, and Nedd, you're actually within its gaze.
Yep.
As it looks towards you guys in front of it, and its eyes flare slightly and kind of shift dark, like almost like dark flames. You guys have to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes.
Oh God. 6.
Oh my god. 4.
Okay.
13.
Okay, so Zakk, you're fine, and Neater.
Oh, me too. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
11.
Okay. Technically, that's actually what you need. So, Zakk, you made your saving throw. You technically need an 11 to make the saving throw. However, Neater, because you're already fighting that fearsome phobia, just ready to overcome you, the fear becomes overwhelming as this thing's gaze falls upon you as it uses dreadful glare. And those of you who failed, and Neater included, are now frightened and until the end of the mummy's next turn. Because,
So what does that mean? We have to move our full distance away from it?
Well, because because 2 of you failed it by 5 or more, you are paralyzed for that duration as well.
Oh.
Oh no.
Very bad.
Now,
Oh, no.
Zakk, you
So
are now
who failed?
you're frightened, which means you're moving kind of backing away from it. They're frozen in place, like they're like and Zakk, you're now immune to the dreadful glare. It doesn't seem to bother you at this point in time. So that was its action. Now, Nedd, it is your turn. However, you are paralyzed.
True, but
However,
my echo
your
isn't.
echo is not.
I was like,
So,
I'm confused.
my
Isn't the
echo-
the one that's closer?
What's that? Okay.
I'm confused. Isn't the echo the one that was closer? Not
No,
Nedd?
no, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
So the echo is pissed off. and is going to take 2 attacks. So let's. It's going to take more than 2 attacks, but let's start off with the 2 attacks.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is a 19 to hit for the first hit,
That
and
hits.
a 16 for the second one.
And that hits.
First is 10 bludgeoning, and the second is 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I will action surge and attack 2 more times.
I think the echo's a little mad.
I was pissed. It's a 14 to hit for the first one, and a 21 for the second one. Does the 14 hit?
14 does not hit, but the 21 definitely does.
All right, so that is another 11 damage in total.
Okay.
You can see it like trying to scream, and you can make out certain words, but the rest of it, I mean, it's all silent because it's from the echo, right? So
Okay, so Bang, what is your? We're at top of the round. Bang, what is your action?
Alright,
Burn it.
well, obviously, I'm gonna burn it. but-
Neither's moving away from it, like backing away. At this
Good.
point, but you can tell that she's obviously like frightened.
Sorry, Nader, but this is working, so I was going to do it again. Ready? Kind of like giving her a chance to prep herself.
Yeah, if it was the flames that you were afraid of, Neither, it might actually help you. But
It was fire.
yeah,
It was fire.
the fear of this
So-
thing
so
seems
stay
to be
away then.
overcoming you.
So I'm just gonna stay back,
So you're gonna blast
away
it.
from the mummy, and we're gonna throw another firebolt at this thing.
Okay, roll to hit.
This is gonna be extra spicy
That
today.
is an 18 to hit.
It hits.
Remember, it's covered in oil.
9 damage.
Okay, so 18 points
So,
of damage and
hang
make
on,
me 3d6. Yeah, go ahead.
I.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I thought it froze on me again. I got a big choppy block that thing. I failed my saving throw?
You normally would have made it because you need an 11 normally to make the fear against its fright. However, because you were already fighting your phobia, it just puts you over the edge. And it's not to the point where you're
Okay, got it.
paralyzed, frozen. You're just like, whoa, you're backing up. But it's the fear of this thing
Okay.
that is driving you, not the fear of the flames.
Okay.
So did you roll me 3d6 extra, Bang?
I was asking what I needed to throw. To roll. What was it
3d6
again?
more additional damage
3d6 more. Okay.
from the being covered in oil.
I have a good support sometimes.
Yeah, as long as the miniature is
10.
crazy.
As you see your firebolt hit this thing and really burn portions of its, like burning a hole through the one shoulder, the wrappings catch where the oil is, and it spreads quickly. Sorry, over the body of this mummy, and you see it collapse to the ground as the wrappings are turning to ashes.
Fires!
The fear wears off almost immediately.
Okay.
You guys are stuck, like standing there looking at each other.
Can I try to put out the flames?
Yeah, they pretty much go out on their own as the wrappings turn to almost ashes so quickly
Okay,
because they're so old. There's next to nothing left except for ashes, even of whatever was underneath. This thing is just nothing there. But again, these ashes don't look like the same as the rest. They look like ashes from fresh fire, not old fire.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing all this, and you can all make me a perception check with advantage.
With advantage?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! I apologize, guys.
Yeah, it is late.
Sleep.
So we're almost there.
Nope, no, that's fine. No, I've been up since like 3 in the morning. 21 for me.
Okay.
30-20.
30, 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
22.
Bang. Sorry.
4.
4.
With advantage?
With a man
Oh,
with a
no.
3
God.
and a 2. Now we have a plus
And
1.
Neater, what was your perception roll with advantage? Oh, did we lose you again?
No.
No.
I'm back.
Oh, you're
Oh,
back.
good.
Okay. Woo. Okay. Perception check with advantage.
Okay. Oh, 16.
16. Nice. Okay, so everybody except for Bang hears more noise coming from down below. However, you're hearing shambling. You're hearing clattering.
Oh.
You're hearing the sound of something large and stone hitting stone, almost like the sound that trap made when Zakk set it off. You hear that, and then you hear an audible.
Oh dear.
And we're gonna call it a night.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Yeah. I wonder if the zombies are setting off the traps and like getting crushed by their own traps.
Actually, you can, everybody can make me an insight check before we wrap up the stream, and they might give you a little insight on what that was.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh,
10 for me.
12
19.
for me.
Insight? Why can't I find anything today?
So 19, 10, and 12 respectively.
Pardon me.
12
12
for me.
Bang.
Are you sure? I didn't think I'd roll because I didn't hear it.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear it, so yeah, never mind.
That's
The
most
19 definitely knows that was not a moan, that was a yawn of something waking up from a very long sleep.
That's what I was afraid of.
We will
And
something
with
out.
that, everybody, thank you very much for joining us this evening, and our
Yay!
very special guest, Kiri Morning, who will be joining us again next week as we figure out
Yes.
what the hell is going on. The fact that there are ruins above and below, and now you're finding that all out. So I will go around the table, and everybody can do a last introduction and let people know where they can find you and what you have coming up. I'm going to start with Shulza.
Hi, I am Mercy. I'm Sakura163 everywhere on the internet. I'm just go around. I'm around. Just find me. This is my only stream. I'm so not good at this still. Yeah. This is my only stream, but you can find me on Twitch, Twitter.
Yeah.
Come say hi.
Say hi. She's friendly. It's
Just say
okay.
hi. I'm everywhere.
And
You only bite a little bit.
no, that's only you, Ned.
Well, no. Well, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. All right, we won't go
We'll
there.
talk about that later.
Okay.
Go.
No, we won't.
Go.
Yeah, you can talk to him about that. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh no! I will be on the phone with him
Sow
later.
the seeds
Oh
of
my goodness,
chaos.
I don't want to know that either.
Shut up!
Zakk.
Well, I'm on the social media Twitter known as Black Lantern Ace, and around here I'm known as RuneScore DM into the Discord for our channel.
And Bane.
My name is Naomi, playing Bane, and you can find me on Discord mostly as dag_crystal, and on Minecraft, and also in the stream with Minecraft as dag7.
Okay, and Ned.
I'm Garrett. You can find me on Twitter at I am Theatricus. On Discord, I am that D&D guy. I don't really have anything planned. I'm just living life, having fun.
Yeah, we already heard about some of that, but never mind.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
salty dog.
And Neater.
Hi, I'm Kiri Morning, playing guest starring as Neater the Minotaur. You can find me on Twitter at Kiri Morning, capital K, capital M. You can find me on Twitch.
We're the same, and there we go. And they can check you out.
If I can get my computer all set up, I will be streaming. Yeah, you can check me out. I'll be streaming. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Um, it's 10 p.m. here. This week maybe a little bit because I'm fighting with my new setup and trying to get everything all migrated over. But other than that, I generally play um, uh, cyberpunk and that sort of type game. I'm currently playing, doing Tomb Raider, the trilogy, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Thursdays I'm doing the original Bayonetta.
Nice,
Nice.
nice. So definitely something to check out. And I guess that leaves me. I am Deacon Blues.
And I'm a VTuber.
Yes, VTuber Kiri Morning. Please check her out and show your love and support. And that's what this is all about: opening our
Thank
table
you.
up to everybody. And yeah, so Kiri is returning to D&D after a very long hiatus. Um, as in second edition was the last time we played together
Yeah.
a long time ago. So
Yeah.
those were the days. So yeah, as I said, I'm Deacon Blues. I was the DM, and you can find me on all the socials at Deacon's Table. We do stream every Tuesday night here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Emerald Legion. Wednesday night, we're still working on our scheduled programming for Wednesdays. Thursdays, we do New Beginnings, our Minecraft stream featuring Black Lantern Ace, Dag7, Lorelei Redfern, Malta Starlight, myself, Cryosphere Gaming occasionally when he's around, and occasionally we have a special guest, Jen Ever from I think she was watching our stream earlier. She will occasionally join us on stream there as well. She will be joining us this week, so it should be fun. We are back around again on Mondays very soon. Either with our modded Minecraft series, there could be potentially an Ascension series, and then Fridays we're still looking at return of season 2 of Going Dark. So it should be interesting. So thanks again for joining us. Please come back again next week. We're going to be doing a raid over to our friends at Suited Monkey, and to show them some love and support for a little bit. And yeah, guys, be nice to one another. And as Bill and Ted once said, be kind. Yeah,
Excellent to each other.
yeah, be excellent to each other. And if you're gonna play, like we all love to play, make sure above everything else, guys, you're playing safe. Bye for now, and see you next week.